Don't get a hernia out there while you're playing, Joe. Obama and I don't want to clean up feces again.
Oh, shut the hell up. That was one time.
It was actually one day. It happened multiple times.
Barack, don't you have a wife to piss off?
Joe, don't you have a wife to piss on?
I've only peed on Joe once, and it was an accident.
There's absolutely no way 74 million people voted for you, Joe.
I'll be honest, I don't know either. Kamala and I were just throwing mud at the wall and seeing what sticks.
95% of what they had was just from my old campaigns.
Well, yeah. In other news, the grass is green and the sky is blue. That's pretty much what every politician does. When was the last time you heard of an original presidential campaign?
JFK had a good one.
For your own safety, Obama, you should probably stop there.
My hearing has worn off, but I can still hear their footsteps.
You're not looking at the camera much either, Joe.
Well, think about it. You already know that Bonnie and Chica will always act the same on every night. They will always go to each respective door, so there's no point in watching the cameras. You really only have to open it to check Foxy, and that's it.
How do you tell if Freddy is outside the door?
Well, if Chica is also in the camera, you can't. You just gotta guess.
Well, no offense, Joe, but I think that's a load of horse-cocking bullshit.
But if she's not in the shot, you can see his eyes glow. At that point, you have to balance your power a lot more.
Clarify that for me, Joe.
Freddy doesn't show up at the door. You know he's there because he's on the camera, but he won't show up at the door. You guys following me?
Yeah, we're following.
From a distance?
So you want to keep your door shut and prevent him from getting in your office. But because you don't want to use a lot of power, you have to keep it open.
So you're teeter-tottering on the edge of life and death. One wrong move and you're deep-throating a robotic arm.
More or less.
And Joe, I'm not even trying to poke fun at you. I genuinely thought you had the reaction time of a dying tortoise. How are you so quick to the punch in this game?
As some of your senses fail you, others become heightened. You should know a thing or two about that, Donald.
I guess marinating in piss worked out for you.
This is where things get difficult. I have to estimate how close Freddy is to the door and when I should shut it.
With that hearing, good luck.
Doing better than you were, Donald.
He most certainly is not. He's doing good, but nothing compared to the best security guard, the absolute best.
Some of my fellow Americans would be inclined to disagree to that statement.
Some of your fellow Americans can't tell if they're vegan or depressed. The hell is your point?
Some of my fellow Americans also can't tell if they're tax frauds or con men. The hell is your point?
Shh. Did you just fucking shoosh me, Joe? I'm not a dog, nor are we in a library. Just tell us to shut the hell up.
Then shut the hell up.
I don't take orders from Democrats.
Why do you keep shutting the door when you open the camera?
I'm trying to predict Freddy. Like I said, when he's right outside of the door, you have to be as careful as possible. He's probably the most difficult animatronic to deal with.
I disagree. I think Foxy's the hardest one to maintain out of all of them.
To be fair, he did hunt you down like a lion hunts prey.
I still don't really understand why he was so aggressive with you, Donald. He hasn't ran once for me yet.
Well, Donald only checked the cameras once an hour or so. You're doing it almost every free second you get.
And there's Freddy. Yeah, we might cut it close tonight.
Maybe a bit too close.
Well, this ain't good.
Night 5 must be impossible.
Oh, it's pretty close to it. The reason why the difficulty ramps up after a while is because with all the factors you have to retain, some of it turns into pure luck.
I'll give you that, Joe. For being a sleepy 80-year-old raisin, you're really active on this game?
Thanks, Donald. And you look a little less fat recently.
A little less fat? I'm not fat at all. I'm not.
I might have spoke too soon.
3 a.m. and 35% does not look good, Joe. Don't fall asleep at the wheel now. We still need to get to the end of the course.
Backseat driver Donald really giving the best instructions.
Oh, you're just mad that I steered this country in the right direction.
Foxy's about to run. Also, Don, it was a damn mess when I went into office. The secretary didn't even know the password to her own computer. What did you do in there?
I'd tell you, but you can't even remember your own fucking name. I doubt you'd remember this.
It's amazing that Joe can keep playing while being harassed.
16% power, and Bonnie is probably going to hold the door. I think that just about does it.
Don't be upset. You did your best, Joe, and a lot better job than Donald.
Just to be clear, he's talking about the game, not your presidency.
Can you shut it for once in your life, Don?
I cannot.
Well, it's 5 a.m. This may take a miracle, but we still might be able to bring it home. I just need to stall for time.
You got this, Joe. Say something encouraging, Donald.
Don't die, I guess.
Foxy's about to run. Man, this is really cutting it close if we survive.
If we do, you'll be an absolute magician, Joe.
I'm going to try to stall for time as long as possible here. Try to bleed the clock some more.
Joe, you're the president. This is light work.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
They jammed the buttons, didn't they?
Yeah, both of them.
This game's a damn joke.
I can't check the cameras. Foxy can run at any minute, and Freddy could be in the office. We have to hope the power goes out.
0%. Go out already.
It's right there. Come on, man.
If we survive this.
No fucking way.
Holy shit, Joe. How did you just do that?
Stay calm. Nothing is set in stone. We still have to hope that Freddy doesn't kill us.
Joe, if you pull this out of your ass, I will actually be impressed. I might even stop making fun of you.
Really, Don?
Probably not.
Well, here it is, guys.
Joe, whatever happens after this, you fought like a soldier fights for their country.
And that's something to be truly proud of.
Thanks, guys. This was probably one of the hardest things I've done in my life. I don't know what will happen, but whatever happens, we were in this together.
Here goes nothing.
No fucking way!
What? Let's fucking go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
There's no way you just did that, Joe. How the hell did you pull that off?
I don't even know, man.
Because you're the 46th U.S. president, and you know how to play a damn horror game.
On to night 5, boys.
Let's do this.
This game just never ends, does it?
Don't act surprised. You already knew we were gonna return.
Besides, look at what the bottom of the screen says.
Halloween edition. So we're playing in a whole new location?
Start a new game up and you can see what I'm referring to.
I just don't see it the same anymore.
Perspective change can hit like a baseball bat.
So why am I starting a new game, Joe? Wait, don't tell me we have to do this game again.
I assure you, we won't be going through the full game. However, you'll just be playing through the night per usual.
So Nightmare Fredbear turns into Golden Freddy, right?
Right, Golden Freddy is essentially the husk of Fredbear.
Gotcha. I was just confused because the plush Fredbear told the kid that he would put him back together. But what does that mean?
That's probably one of the toughest questions throughout the series. There's no real answer that has been concluded. A bunch of speculation and theories, but nothing concrete.
How so?
In the first game, it was said that 5 kids went missing and were eventually killed. And there were only 5 animatronics in the game, so it was assumed one of those kids were Golden Freddy. However, this game almost implies that plush Fredbear allows the crying child to inhabit the Fredbear animatronic, essentially putting him back together.
So it's really just a giant damn contradiction.
Personally, I don't like the theory that Golden Freddy is the crying child. It begs the question as to why plush Fredbear was even sentient to begin with. If it's not one of the children's souls, then what is it?
That's definitely saying something if you don't know.
It's also a theory that Golden Freddy is actually a golden duo, meaning that the animatronic is possessed by both the crying child and one of the purple guy's victims. It would also explain why plush Fredbear was able to talk, because it was the first murder victim.
My head hurts. My head actually hurts.
This is most definitely harder to understand than anything in college.
I've comprehended straight out of Compton more than I have this story.
It also calls into question the continuity of everything. It's important to grasp the basics as we proceed deeper into the rabbit hole.
What would you define as a rabbit hole?
Well, it's more like a sinkhole.
We're going to need a longer video, aren't we?
Who the hell is that?
It's just Bonnie. Him and Chica just have a nice shiny redesign on their skin.
They look like Halloween lights.
That's basically all the DLC is. That and a couple of other things that I'll show later, but nothing major.
So just trudge through this like normal. Got it.
Wait, did Chica have a pumpkin?
Yeah, nice little touch that they added onto for the Halloween effect.
I feel like they could have made it more, I don't know, Halloween-y.
What else are they supposed to do to make it more Halloween-y? Is that even a word?
Maybe the atmosphere. Again, these were minimal changes added last minute. It's still a nice touch for a small game developer.
And there goes night 1.
Do we really have to play the whole damn game again?
No, we won't do that. I just wanted to play until the mini game. There's a little surprise for you.
Please don't say that. This brother needs to get thrown in jail.
The switch up is crazy.
Fun with Balloon Boy?
Surprise!
So that's what else is different. They changed out Plush Trap with Balloon Boy.
Get the trash compactor ready. How are you even uglier?
I see your moral code hasn't been deterred with the Balloon Boy.
If I'm going to bully any child, it'll be this one.
It's very interesting to see your hatred lock onto to different targets like a missile.
Did he just crush his nuts or something? The hell was that?
Seems like he's a fan of your humor, Don.
Yeah, little Timmy Turner went to the dentist recently.
I will say his tooth job is certainly on point.
That line wasn't really distorted. It just sounded like he was in an Arby's drive-thru.
Well, that Arby's drive-thru must be backed up because he's not moving a wink.
And we lost. Go figure.
It's not like it mattered, if we're being honest.
It's all right. We've pretty much spent all of our time here. Go back to the menu and we'll continue from there.
The fun just never ends, does it?
Now click extras.
If you set me up for another 1987 jump scare, we're going to have a bit of a problem.
Ah, a bunch of bonus content, huh?
Yeah, we can take a look at the models.
So this was Freddy, huh? We never did get jump scared by him, did we?
Yeah, obese Chica the chicken was the problem this time. Her and Bonnie.
It's ironic. In the first game, they were never really a problem, but in this game, they caused us all the problems.
Also, does Freddy have a damn uterus in this game? He's literally spawning the Freddles from inside him.
I think he just fueled Patreon art for the next week.
I see they gave Bonnie the piss fetish for the DLC.
It sort of reminds me of Springtrap.
Why do you think I said piss fetish?
Chica really doesn't look all that different besides the pumpkin.
She looks like she's ready to lose a fight with Peter Griffin, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Ah, crap.
Mangle?
Where the hell does this thing pop up?
Mangle takes the place of Foxy during night 2, but I forgot about it, to be honest.
It's built like a damn Apex pack from Apex Legends.
And there's Fredbear.
So just Freddy if he was roid raging.
You know, I never noticed that he has a mouth on his stomach.
The extra details typically get missed when you're locked in the game. It is a nice detail, though. Gives a more menacing aspect to Fredbear.
Hey, Don, it's your favorite character.
Imagine the carpet he would munch on with that pair of teeth.
Although, Robot, that is still a kid, Don.
If I can't body slam the crying child, I'll Hadouken an old rust bucket.
What's the question, Mark?
This is the last thing that I want you to note here. There is one character that we have still not seen in this game. He's at the end of the 7th night. However, I really don't want to stay on this game any longer. I'll just show you him in a big reveal.
What is this, a YouTube video?
Yeah, just sit back and watch.
What the actual hell was that?
Did Freddy take a tar bath or something?
That was Nightmare. Not anything else, just Nightmare. It's speculated that this reference is Shadow Freddy from the second game.
Tell him that my dry cleaner does a bang-up job.
This is actually the normal version that you see in the game. This is the Halloween version, which is actually Nightmare Marionette.
What a character design.
It's like Kirby swallowed a fork. How does this thing keep getting uglier? What the hell?
What's happening?
This is the Nightmare jump scare. No flashy animation to scare you, just an eerie stare and radio static.
The Mangle effect is sadly real, it seems.
Is there anything else that we need to know?
One more thing. After you complete all the nights, there's a box that pops up on the screen with the text, "Perhaps some things are best left forgotten for now."
Interesting.
Any other cryptic messages we should be aware of?
That's it, essentially. That's all of FNAF 4 in a nutshell.
Well, there we go. On to the next thing, huh?
Actually, we still have something to address.
What's that?
Well, the next part of the story is actually a graphic novel called The Silver Eyes.
They're turning Freddy into Big Nate, aren't they?
Possibly, but a tremendous amount of lore is revealed within the novel. So it definitely would be important to address it before we get into the 5th game.
Yeah, 30 minutes of us reading off some damn panels and pretending to be exhilarated. Sounds like we're catering to our sleepy audience. Hey, Sleepy Joe.
How we go about it sounds pretty difficult. Would anyone actually be interested in watching that?
We can leave that to the comments. Let us know if you want us to read the novel.
Well, I don't know. Oh, you're talking to the audience.
I guess that's all for now. Any last words for the game?
If any of those animatronics had strep throat, we might not make it to see another damn cursed Foxy or something.
Boy, are you in for a surprise.
Back into the nightmare.
Is this what blind people think an LSD trip looks like?
I'm more leaning towards a haunted house.
Who the hell is that?
It looks like a gold bear.
He looks like the Haribo mascot.
Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind is food.
We're in a damn restaurant. What else do you want me to think about? Oh, right. Dead kids. You would know a lot about that because of Iraq.
Donald, you were literally friends with a human trafficker. You have no moral high ground here.
And we blacked out again. The party was too lit.
Do you remember how I said there were 5 kids killed and they were all stuffed into suits?
I think so.
Well, the 5th kid got stuffed into that golden suit named Golden Freddy. He's actually in the first game, but we were never lucky enough to come across him.
Joe, it's like you're trying to teach calculus to a damn 3rd grader here.
Not that hard to understand, Donald.
I forgot you had to calculate all the economic loss we sustained during your presidency.
Just let him play the damn game.
He started it.
All right, just like a pig den after supper time, shit picks up fast now.
Talking from experience, Joe?
Of course. I had to pick up after a pig when I entered the White House.
If you two are going to cat fight, can you please take it into the other room?
It's a mere civil discussion, Barack.
Shut the hell up, piss rat.
Well, it was a mere civil discussion. Donald had to ruin that just like he ruined 3 marriages.
Anyways, Obama, remember that you have to maintain your flashlight battery. You've been going hog wild crazy these past few nights, and if you run out of battery, who knows what'll happen.
You won't be able to flash Foxy anymore, and he'll jump right at you.
Got it. Well, when I see the other withered animatronics, I just base that I have to spam my flashlight regardless.
They're going to show up at your desk whether you do that or not, so you're pretty much just letting your battery drain out.
Redundancy, Obama. We need to avoid those crucial mistakes if we plan to survive night 4.
What do you mean, we? You haven't done anything but sit on your fat ass and eat Big Macs.
I call them Big Donalds from McDonald's. And I haven't taken over the helm just yet because you have done a surprisingly nice job.
That's as much of a compliment as you're going to get from him, Barack. Just take it.
That mangle thing is like a car battery with legs.
Reminds me of the 50s when people thought robots would be very loud and obtuse with heavy machinery parts and smoke coming from their gears.
What you said sounds like something I would hear on the Twilight Zone from this old bag on the side of the road. It's quite honestly impressive that you can make your life sound like a Dracula-based horror movie.
Joe seems like the type of guy to study the life of someone named Cornelius Doodleberry.
Born in the Egyptian catacombs, Joe saw the pyramids being constructed before his very eyes.
This is becoming a daily occurrence where I just get the rough end of the stick, and I'm not liking it very much.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, Joe.
No comment.
Well, so far this has been pretty routine. Nothing has been too out of the ordinary, but knowing how this game has composed itself, I'm just waiting for the domino to fall.
It can and will happen without a moment's notice. It's really important to always be on your toes, no matter what the scenario may present.
Well, for now, we got them locked up, so that's a good sign going forward.
You were saying?
Shut the hell up, Don.
Don't worry, I think you got it off in time, but the proof is in the flesh, right there. Without warning, things could go from 0 to 100 within an instant.
It's just like government operations, Obama. One day, everything is going fine and dandy, and then, boom, you're accused of tax evasion. That's why you always have to be prepared.
I don't think that's a good comparison, but I digress. Just stay on your toes because they're coming in hot from here on out.
Dropping the mask is getting easier the more I do it.
Is that Freddy?
Yeah, the withered one.
Fucking hell, he looks like he's built Ford tough.
He definitely eats oats for breakfast.
Nice and smooth with progress so far.
Someone's going to be there, aren't they? Called it right on the dot.
I was just thinking it was Balloon Boy, but Bonnie too?
They're not holding any punches here. It's fourth quarter for them, and all bets are off.
Every time you wind up that music box, you should throw that shit right on your face. Absolutely deep-throat it.
After hearing that, I really want them to just beat my head in.
So you hear the vent, but no one is there, right?
Yeah.
Flip up your camera and wind the music box. Most likely Chica will be the animatronic at the desk.
You know way too much about this game, Joe.
How did you know that?
Pattern recognition. Like everything else, there's a formula that you naturally stumble onto when you play the game long enough.
In other words, you're a no-life.
5 a.m. Now, we just got to carry through the rest of the night, and we're almost done with this game.
Like I said, I can't get over the fact that you're just spanking this game with no remorse, Barack.
Get the music box.
I know, Donald. Chill out.
Flip the mask down immediately. There you go.
This is not the security guard you're looking for. Move along. And he moved along.
Bonnie should have killed you just for that.
You gotta crank it again. The music box moves really fast during these nights.
I knew it. I'm just going to assume that every time I open the cameras now, there's going to be someone on the other side.
I don't know why you would think otherwise. You know the track records with these guys? They want to dive on us like we're a swimming pool.
You should be good after this wind-up, Brock.
And I might just drag out for time. It's been 5 a.m. for a while now.
You can let the music box go for a lot longer than you think. You should be good to sit here. Told you.
Well, that's another night in the books, guys.
Joe, I don't believe this game is harder than the first. For fuck's sake, Obama is just clearing it without a problem.
Undefeated on the field in the courtroom. Take a lesson, Don.
Well, nowhere to go but forward.
Is Don still gone?
He said he'd be right back after seeing Mommy Longlegs. I wonder where he is.
Actually, I'm not letting curiosity get the best of me.
I'll just take over right now until he returns.
Who are you talking about returning?
Speak of the devil, where have you been all this time?
I had some private business matters to attend to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really not that curious.
Okay, fun and games are over. Joe, give me the keyboard. Obama, suit up. We're here to exterminate a damn spider.
So this is the game station?
Is Poseidon funding this? Why is half of Atlantis down here?
I guess the company thought it was a good idea to add this miniature amusement park.
Oh my goodness, we're on a playground, Joe's natural habitat.
And there's his signature line once again.
You spanked your Willie to a pink spider. I don't want to hear it.
I did not, you old bag of crap. Like I said, I was attending to urgent business matters.
Like what?
That's classified information, Obama, and I wouldn't want to hand out my company secrets to the likes of you.
I can't tell if that screams security or insecurity.
Now pull that lever.
What, this one?
Yeah, you got it.
Hi, kids.
There's a whole stereo system in this abandoned place?
I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super-duper fun games to play. These little tests
There
show us
is a
just
confusing
how
amount of
easy
stuff that
songs
works
really
around here.
are. Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
We're supposed to tail behind that cosplaying tarantula?
Well, remember, this was an instruction auditory recorded when this place was active. So we still have to go down there, but we don't have to necessarily follow her.
There must have been a lot going on in this place.
It's like Disney World merged with the Rockefellers.
So just Disney World.
What's going on here?
A Russian wedding, Don. We're in a factory. The hell do you think this is?
I'm thinking this is couples counseling the way you're screaming at me. Also, I got this tape. Where does it go?
There should be a VCR somewhere.
Oh, like right in front of me.
It looks like another instructional video. For a green hand this time.
Are we collecting the whole Skittles rainbow with these hands?
Since I know you won't pick this up from the tape, that green hand acts like a power cell. It can capture electricity from open circuit ports. And then you can power things like doors in that matter. However, the electric only lasts for 10 seconds in the hand or in another circuit port.
I'm not getting paid anywhere near my minimum fee to act as an electrician.
You're not getting paid at all.
My entire point.
I don't know why, but this music reminds me of those songs you post.
What songs?
Like when you share the music you listen to.
That guy's an idiot for getting crushed. Why did you just stand there?
You mean my Spotify Wrapped, Joe?
Yeah, that thing.
Obama, you have to talk to him like a dentist talks to kids.
Keep up with the smack talk and I'm going to treat you like a guard treats a prisoner.
Is that an innuendo?
Well, Spotify will track how many times you listen to a certain song or songs, along with a bunch of other statistics. Then at the end of the year, they deliver that information to you in a bundled gift sort of way. Is that what you're talking about?
Just to clarify for the audience, this video is not sponsored by Spotify.
I wish we were, but yeah, it's not.
Well, we got a problem, so before you two get sucked back into the conversation, help me out here.
It's fairly obvious what you need to do, Donald. And yes, Barack, I think that's what I'm talking about.
That's just a fun way to give back to the people who give to me. Like an update to my life. Not everything has to be suits and business.
Yeah, everybody would love to know what Kendrick Lamar song you're listening to, instead of the sanctions that you put on Iran.
Just like how everybody wants to know what Elton John song you're listening to instead of that call to Zelensky.
I'll just keep my music taste to myself.
We got a whole row of these hands this time.
So hit the green light and then transport it to another port.
Got it? That seems simple enough. And just like butter, we go and slip through.
Something tells me that we'll be seeing a lot of this coming up.
How did you know?
Speaking of dentists, is Spider-Woman also a pediatrician? This is like a doctor's dream.
This is a certainly interesting room to be in a factory for kids.
You're telling me it's like oh, this doesn't look good.
What game are we playing again?
I think this one is musical memory.
Well, you have the thoughts of a fish, so it's a good thing I'm playing.
Welcome to Musical Memory.
I don't want to play this.
That was quick.
This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works.
They had kids playing this?
Apparently, and it must have done pretty well.
A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact.
Yeah, even if I wanted to play this game, I'm thinking I would have just held you guys back.
Bunzo will.
Bunzo? Who the hell is Bunzo? Oh, that's Bunzo.
What the hell is going on with him?
He's attached to a lowering rope.
When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster.
Oh no.
If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
Yeah, because we
The
die.
test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession.
This will certainly be a test to your memory.
Good luck.
You just sent us off to a quiz battle of doom. How is this any sorts of luck right now?
I mean, it could be worse, Donald. Just remember that.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Oh, crap.
What were you saying, Obama?
Shut it, Don.
Been running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been
Oh, he's lowering.
That is one wascally wabbit.
We got a Springtrap fanboy over here. Let me just say, I'm not impressed.
He seems ready.
How about you go clang yourself a new paint job, you furry fleshlight?
Get ready, Dawn. It's coming in hot.
Got it? Red.
Simple enough.
Red, blue. Yeah, this is easy.
Donald, stay focused.
Oh, my bad, Joe. I was just staring at that life-size Muppet.
You got it so far.
This thing is going surprisingly slow. I expected a quick and rapid pace from this thing.
Again, stay focused. I'm telling you, it will pick up the pace.
And just like that. Wait, did we complete it already?
Not from the sound of that.
Blue. I think it's getting a tad bit faster.
Joe said that it would pick up the pace a lot, so just stay on top of everything.
A lot is an understatement. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll let the capable Donald be in for a surprise. However, it will pack a punch.
It's just too easy, Joe. It may have been difficult for you, but never underestimate Donald J. Trump. Violet?
So much for being capable.
Look around for a new color, Don.
Got it.
That was a crazy flick. What the hell?
You should just prepare for new colors, Don.
I knew it wasn't going to be this easy. And here we go.
There's going to be a lot of new things popping up, aren't there?
Pretty much. Don's in for a real treat.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Joe. Fortunately, it's not that hard just yet.
Yeah, you're really lucking out with these colors right now. When I played it, there were hardly any colors in a row with their patterns.
Yeah, I'm just getting the basic Starburst flavors. I'm not complaining, though. This is where all hell breaks loose, isn't it?
Even then, you still have a basic roster of patterns right now.
And you passed another round too.
Are you sure this gets more difficult? A letter?
Irony has a funny way of talking to you, Don.
Yeah, both of you shut the hell up. I need to focus right now.
I wasn't even saying anything.
There's a pie now?
What happened to the easy part?
Okay, we still got it locked down.
You're almost there.
Too easy. What the hell?
Is it still too easy, Don?
Are you out of your damn rocker? What is this spider thing doing? I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Donald, look for a moving hazard sign.
Is this it? Wait, what happened?
Did that break it?
Emergency exit sure does wonders.
Oh, it broke. That's no fun.
Yeah, take that, you fat oaf.
For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code for the train.
Part? No, give me all of it before I break your hands like a popsicle stick.
I don't think you can break rubber.
Don has literally told people to drink Windex. Logic isn't there with him.
I was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Now that's something I can get down to.
Please shut the hell up. You know how to play, right, Donald?
Of course I know how to play. That's like asking a Harvard graduate if they know how to write.
I'd be impressed if you could do either.
Don't you have to go and sniff some hair, Joe?
Enough banter. The game's starting, so stay focused, Donald.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to see you lose.
Hey, Joe, I'm trying to stay focused. Can you crawl back into your casket?
You know, he would know a thing or two about losing, wouldn't he, Joe?
Oh boy, wouldn't he?
You know, for wanting me to focus, Obama, you're not really helping. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to hear footsteps when I got two loud Democrats on both sides of me? It's like the 2020 election all over again.
You literally did that to me for the past 2 nights. Also, Joe's vocal cords can't go past a loud whisper or they'll shatter.
Hey!
Just being honest, Joe.
How the fuck is Bonnie already here?
They have been really aggressive when it's just night 2.
That does not bode well for the rest of the week.
Just watch and learn, boys. Old Donnie here will teach you a thing or two about managing a business.
I'm sure going to put my confidence in you after 5 bankruptcies.
I thought he was up to 6 already.
Why the hell is Bonnie still at the door?
Like I said, Don, he wants a piece of you.
I know he wants me, but I'm not on the menu.
Damn, that might be the unfunniest thing I've ever heard. And that's saying a lot.
He's still at the door, Joe. What the actual fuck is happening?
He's not going to go away right this instance. Sometimes they'll be there for 2 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes.
So what you're telling me is that the game knows that Donald Trump himself is blessing them with his presence, and they take high offense to it. So they're purposefully rigging the game against me. So I fail.
That's some next level gaslighting.
Now Freddy is staring at me and the duck is gone? How can you two stand there and not feel bad for me?
You wanted this.
Burn in hell, the both of you.
According to you, that's where all libs go.
I do have to admit, despite being a total idiot, you're not doing too bad of a job, Donald.
I know I am. I'm the best security guard, the very best. No criminal or animatronic will get past me. And do you know why? It's because I'm the best.
Just stay focused. It may seem manageable as of now, but believe me when I say that it picks up before you know it.
Yeah, otherwise Bonnie might stuff you in a suit like he did with me.
Why is the camera disabled? And why is Freddy always staring at me?
Most action you've seen in years, Don.
What the fuck is that?
That's Foxy. That's the guy who killed us last game.
He certainly has an interesting way of being on the camera.
The comparison between Foxy and Joe are quite alarming, if I'm going to be honest.
Why, is it because we scare children?
No, because, well, that too, but because you're both all run down and old and stinky.
Donnie getting visceral with those insults.
Damn, who the hell is making all that racket?
That's Chica. She's in the kitchen making food or something.
We know she's not making a salad.
Well, no, her favorite food is pizza. This is a pizza restaurant.
Seriously, why the hell are they being so damn aggressive? They weren't like this for you, Obama. Why do I get the shaft?
I will admit, they are at the doors a lot more with you than they were with me. Maybe it's just the luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw, my ass, they're targeting me.
Here we go again.
What the hell now?
That isn't good. He's about to run to the door.
How do we stop that?
By closing the door?
Kind of self-explanatory, Don.
This game is way too active for my liking. I swear I don't know why I have the more difficult night than you do, but something fishy's going on here.
It's just how the game can be sometimes.
Relax, it's already 4 a.m. Only 2 more hours left.
I don't like how this duck has 2 pairs of teeth. How much pizza is it eating?
You see the size of that damn thing? Too many to count.
She got that Donald Trump build.
Yeah, my fault for not wanting to look like an underweight canine.
Mission accomplished. You look like an overweight frog.
And a classic second-grade insult from Big Man Biden. Ow, really scathing, guys.
Really focusing on the game there, aren't we?
Like you said, it's 4 a.m. What do I have to stress about?
Well, there's one thing you have to stress about.
I forgot you were in cahoots with the game, Sleepy Joe. Can you at least take me out to dinner before you f me?
Close the door now.
Whatever you say, Joe.
Now look at Cam 2A.
What the hell?
That's what happened to us last time. Foxy ran down the hall and absolutely spoiled the night.
Does that reset him, I assume?
Yes, it does.
Well, it's 5 a.m. and it seems like that I have enough power to win the night, so I'll just close both of the doors, sit back, and relax.
Risky move.
You never know what could happen, Donald.
Everything is fine. Look, the fox is out and he can't do anything, you stupid idiot.
You might have spoke too soon.
What do you mean?
Hey, Don, look at your power.
What about... Wait, what the f***?
Now I just swore you said that everything will be fine.
What the f***, man? I literally just had 10% power. What the hell happened to it all?
Foxy knocked on the door and it took out like half of the power that was there.
Karma has a funny way of working, eh, Donald?
No, this is not fair. This is an absolute load of the biggest horse... what's that?
Say your prayers, Donald.
It was nice knowing you, man. Oh, what the f***?
Damn.
Let's go. Get shit on, bozos. Donald Trump takes another W home.
Your good luck has to run out sometime.
I don't win anything with luck, Obama.
Yeah, you win by rigging it.
All right, no holding back. Time to lock in now.
Let me recap our plan of attack here. We need to collect the 7 notebooks, and he's going to get faster with each one. Very fast.
Yep, being completely honest here, there's no funny twist or surprise in store for you guys. Collect the 7 books, and that's all you need to do to complete the activities around the school.
What does this quarter even do, Joe?
You can buy different things from vending machines. Once you'll find one, you'll know what each item can do.
So we really are playing for penny candy right now.
The party never ends with Baldi. We might as well just get things started.
Is there an actual right answer to this that you can just guess?
No, the door to the rest of the school opens when Baldi gets mad. If we got the question right, we wouldn't be able to progress through the game at all.
Now, why he turns into a raging and abusive teacher from the 60s, I have no idea.
With a teacher like that, $1 million wouldn't be enough to get stuck in a place like this.
What about $1 billion?
No amount of money would make me bust it down oiled up around this place.
$1 trillion?
Sign me up.
Are you seriously that much of a cliche to irony?
Obama, hear me out. Do you know the power of what $1 trillion can do? That's like a lot of money.
I figured that much. Our governmental debt is at an all-time high with those numbers.
Yeah, wonder whose fault that is.
More irony aside, I could figuratively and literally purchase half the declared nations on the world map.
If you could purchase any nation with only $1 trillion, how bad is their economical system?
Horrible. probably worse than the south side of Cleveland. Housewives would be on the street with a milker out for crack cocaine, much less a grocery tab.
Quite the visual.
Quite so. Also, I'm hearing this vacuum noise to the side. What's that about?
Look at how far back Baldi is. You're making progress, Obama.
As for the noise, you'll probably run into it coming here in a few.
Well, whatever it is. Oh, are you serious?
Talk about a gang attack. Who's in the wheelchair?
Yeah, what is that thing? Was it the noise I heard earlier?
Whatever it is, it's coming right for us.
No, look, I can slip right by it. I didn't know if we could die by touching it, but I guess not.
If we can keep putting the moves on him, we'll be out of here in no time.
What is this? Be soda?
What are we going to do with this? Chuck the can at Baldi?
Unironically, yes. That's what you do with it. It'll push him back.
Oh,
That's actually really handy. Can't wait to use it.
can't wait to abuse the teacher.
Now, Donald, whichever country or land plot that you choose to purchase would be branded with a Trump logo. And it will be called Trumpopolis, right?
No, that's too tacky.
That's too tacky, but the Trump family bet is just fine and dandy, huh?
Hold on, Joe. Let's hear the man out. I'm kind of curious now.
I need my country to be cutthroat. With the love I have for this great nation, I would need it to be the best of the best, the very best. No country would be greater than this one, and it would need a terrific name to be the cherry on top.
Trumptopia?
Trumponda?
Edit a drum roll for me, Joe.
Editing Joe, can you put in a drum roll? I regret saying this because I spent all night editing, and now Zelensky wants $20 billion on our payroll. Tough luck.
New Pence.
New Pence?
Where's Old Pence?
Struggling to put gas in his truck, but this isn't about him.
It really is if you're naming your whole country after him.
I'm still lost on the fact it's not anything Trump-related.
In Old English, the name originated from a pen to hold stray animals. I, no less, would be doing the same to these citizens of this new country. And where else to put these stray animals but to work at Trump Metropolis?
There's so much wrong with that. I need a CinemaSins video to break it down.
At least something got named Trump. It would be weird to have branding not related to it.
Of course, like a calling card, I think that's a law of the universe. Donald has to officiate. What the?
Before you ask, yes, that was a giant broom.
Didn't plan on asking at all.
But yeah, Donald has to label everything personally.
How else will people know I own it?
Social
A good
media.
indication would be the living conditions.
Trade me out my country for downtown San Francisco and tell me there would be a difference.
On second thought, I stand corrected.
What the? Oh, not this again.
Quick, Barack, use the soda.
Take this, you walking pencil.
Now you just got to finish the jump rope.
Okay, and the soda pushed him back.
So now we have Baldi.
What the?
Oh, brother.
What's going on?
Barack?
I'm still here. I'm just pondering. Just pondering.
What actually just happened? So much occurred in the blink of an eye, I feel like I just missed a firework.
That was gotta sweep. He'll be rushing around the halls, sweeping anybody and everybody that's in his way.
Well, great. I just got swept away into the back rooms. Now what?
You know what? Pass it on to me. It's been a while since I've been around the classroom.
Make sure you go to English class first.
I'll tell you what, this plastic spoon has a knack of horrible practices.
Well, yeah, he put a hammer to our heads like we were cinder blocks.
I guess he takes care of his school as much as possible.
Something tells me he's behind the bar.
His school looks like something a Fiverr artist would spit out at me. That's how behind the bar it is.
I mean, you're not technically wrong.
And then, if we're talking about behind the bar, look no further than that Quebble Cup creature. Somehow he's using robots to make his voice completely automatic. How lazy do you have to be?
That just goes to show how behind we are with the times.
Anything for a quick buck, I guess.
Quebble Cop doesn't know the first thing about audience pandering. He's so lost in his mind that he's convinced himself not to listen to anybody. He's not Isaac Newton, he's just brain dead.
Is his quality any good?
It's like water coming out of a speaker. I think people enjoy the sound of a tornado siren more than his voice.
I don't know why, but I have the slight hint that there's irony surrounding all of this.
It's terrible what he's doing, truly terrible. He's basically trying to pump so much artificial intelligence into pop culture that it outright dethrones humans. Like, imagine someone making AI of us. How would that make you feel?
Something tells me the only AI you've been paying attention to is Quebble Cop.
What does that even mean?
There's already AI of us.
Are you serious? Someone has already cloned me?
No, thankfully, one of you is a handful enough.
No, they just took our voices and slapped it over gameplay.
You're absolutely lying, right? How does someone even get our voices like that?
Are we just going to ignore what just happened on screen? Joe just got hit with a tsunami wave.
It happens. Also, they ripped it from interviews, I believe. Most of them sound horrible, though. And he just caught me running. Great.
15 seconds.
We got thrown into detention for what?
We were caught running in the halls. There's certain things you can't do around here, just like how a normal school is.
Speaking of that AI, I think it relies on a default speaker and then just dubs the voiceover. You can tell it's not real, however, because the audience can be heard from the background.
That and the mic quality, subpar at best.
A karaoke mic has better quality.
And you're telling me there's how many of these channels?
Oh, definitely hundreds. We're a popular topic after all.
What kind of scoundrel would just sit in their room all day and make videos over people that don't even know he exists? Why are you guys quiet?
Irony by tenfold, Donald.
Ah, shucks, this isn't good.
We're in detention again?
Not for long. Baldi's right here. Yep, it was good while it lasted.
You were really close there. You only had a notebook left, right?
Something like that. In all honesty, I wasn't really counting. I was just doing.
Well, no need to fear. The world's best security guard is here. I'll show this crooked utensil a thing or two about math.
Cafeteria is down the hall and to the left, Don.
When you think about it, the schoolyard is almost proof why we need to push for mental rehabilitation.
I guess the world is just full of crazies now. Never know what you're going to see on the news.
Yeah, it's like that weirdo that bathes in tar.
Who are you even talking about?
That Doja Cat lady.
Oh yeah, Doja Cat. I haven't listened to her since she went down in her Marilyn Manson phase.
She looks like the devil from Cuphead, not the devil of this world.
Her hair reminds me of what yours used to look like, Obama.
Even I wouldn't insult Obama like that. I mean, look at her. A German Shepherd would probably mistake her for a giant tennis ball.
She could probably use the teeth marks for makeup.
Better than what she's mistaken for now.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over what Joe said. My hair looks nothing like hers.
I'm not saying the color, but the overall style.
What, the style of Bowser's Minions?
It would be very funny if Doja Cat was watching this video right now. I would personally find it hysterical after she would send her army of mentally ill teenagers after us.
An interesting headline, to say the least.
Wouldn't be the first time that a celebrity motivated themselves to affiliate with politics.
Just name drop Kanye at that point.
I just thought of the worst question known to man.
You know, when Joe says that, it's going to get vicious.
The pretense to this conversation is what concerns me.
Well, let's hear it, Joe.
Would you rather have a Kanye West fan son or a Doja Cat stan daughter?
Death is the only valid option.
Yeah, you might as well run back to Baldi at that point. Just let the ruler slide down your esophagus.
Attack some baby geese or something, that's practically death by a firing squad.
Yeah, let me get mauled by dry syrup blocks from our Canadian neighbors.
Our Canadian neighbors wouldn't go to that extreme.
Obama, did you see what happened in Canada? Those lifeless mannequins stood up and applauded for a literal war criminal, all of them. How can so many people be that uneducated?
Listen, I'm not against you on that. I agree. It was very disgusting of them. They could at least do the slightest bit of research before commending someone like that.
They could have commended him with a bullet. You won't see that over there, though. Set foot in my great nation, and you just see what happens.
Every Walmart worker and Sunday night football enthusiast would use his head like a battering ram.
Which is why I loop back to Canada being a steaming pile of moose piss. It might as well be annexed and cast off into the ocean.
Oh, I remember that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he sawed off Florida.
If only we could do that in real life, too.
Get out of here, stupid robot kid. Tell you what, Obama, I'll trade Florida for Canada.
Deal.
Wait, I don't think that's how land masses work.
Get off me, Baldi. And it works if I say it does.
Wait, Don, you only have one more notebook to get?
I've rolled around this place with ease, and there's the last one.
There's no way that you're actually about to beat this game, right?
That's what you get for doubting the world's best security guard. The very best.
You've still got to get out.
Where do I go?
Go down the hallway and through that yellow door. Just trust me.
What the?
We're right here at the exit. We're home free. What?
It was a fake?
But how?
Don, just get out of there. He's right behind you.
The exit was blocked off. Where do I even go?
Who knows, but he's right there.
Why? Why is it getting redder?
He's right behind you.
I'm out of stamina. You know what? I count that as a win. Roll the outro.
Daddy just once let me go play with her.
Shut up.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Interesting. Henry was the one that made the robots, right? So is this Charlotte that's talking?
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life?
He's
What
not
will
wrong.
my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Excuse me?
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you.
Clearly.
To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Okay.
We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Jazz would be great.
Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Great, my favorite nausea keyboard.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
You know what? I'm not mad at that.
Huh, it's actually not that
Now
bad.
that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
What?
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Lackluster performance by ensuring our livelihood. Yeah. We should have just been homeless.
The good news is that these bongos are caressing my eardrums.
I guess our character's just twerking now. Makes me wonder what in Gravy's name is going on.
We've been accepting a lot recently with this new game. Something to note is that none of the games mentioned another location with an entirely different roster of animatronics.
Sister location could be a loose term as well. We don't know how related
Due
this
to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform.
Fantastic.
It became
Another death
necessary
trap.
for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful.
And we will
Allowing
be.
them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy.
What are they talking
You will need to
about?
reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
This sounds like it'll be
Let's check
fun.
on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
What the?
She's a fidget spinner now, too.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
No, it's
Let's
not.
check on Funtime Foxy.
This is a
It's important
disaster.
to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
And of course, she's not there.
Are you surprised?
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Earth to robot. Are
There
your
is no
chips
need
fried?
to check
Foxy's
on
not
Baby
in there.
tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas.
It wasn't letting me
Proceed
shock
directly
either.
to Funtime Auditorium.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait for Foxy to gouge my insides with his hook.
He said there's no reason to check on Baby, but that vent opened.
Decisions, huh?
Exactly. That's there for a reason. I'm going through it.
Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Just like how you're going to kill Larry Sinclair for coming out with the truth about you.
What a time to bring that up.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
When else am I supposed to? When our robot friend is on his 15th run-on sentence.
I saw that interview. Kind of felt nice not to be the only Democrat being fried.
No substantial evidence either, just pointless and spiteful accusations. Also, there's nothing really to do in here, so I guess we just wasted our time.
No substantial evidence, Obama? That story had more details than a Harry Potter fan fiction. Stop trying to play off damage control here.
It was an interesting interview, to say the least. However, I'd prefer to avoid the drama of things for now.
You defecate on my chest daily. What are you talking about?
Circus gallery vent.
Historically accurate.
That means we can only move through her lair.
Wait, it's a she now?
Yeah, didn't you hear the voice log?
I thought Foxy being in the closet during FNAF 4 was only metaphorical.
Playtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh, cool. Pitch black darkness.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
We're
For
dead.
this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
Oh, that's the flash?
You've been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However,
What
use
the-
it as
Wait,
sparingly
what do I
as
do?
possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Be quiet, Obama. Matters like this require sneaking through the facility with silence.
Where did that come from?
I told you to be quiet, Obama. Now look what you did.
I wasn't even talking hippo face. What else do you want me to do?
Now, we can save the arguments and the insults for the electoral debates. Let's all be civil here.
Challenge impossible.
It was our first death, too. We were going pretty strong for a decent amount of time.
Well, direct the stage light because the star of the show is walking down the red carpet.
What?
He's saying that the world's best security guard is here, so give him the keyboard.
I'm impressed you understood that.
You think I'm not?
Now, what you're about to see is a masterclass of excellence.
Playtime auditorium vent opened.
The floor's all yours.
Don't mind me
Like
when I make a
Laura,
clean getaway with
Funtime
the whole
Foxy
game.
is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to
Now, I'm certain there's a term to describe the sequence of events that my eyes have just witnessed.
Comeuppance?
No, hilarious, but that works too.
Oh, what is this?
They're not letting up with the mini games, I see.
I'm Circus baby now. Might as well put the makeup on because I look like a whole circus clown.
Hence the name.
So what do I do here? Just grab this cupcake?
Is that an EDP reference?
I'm the best around children, like a babysitter through a horror movie that always finds a way to survive.
Why is everything a competition to you?
Life is a competition. You can't play the game if you don't have any.
Interesting how you get this ideology off of a Flash game.
Where are all the kids at?
Joe?
Why are you making that joke?
What joke? I was just going to say it's going to be your turn.
I don't have any cupcakes left. How am I supposed to feed all of these ungrateful children if I don't have any cupcakes?
I like how they're all staring at you mindlessly, just waiting for that sweet treat to never end up coming.
Well, I'm glad that you're having a good old hoop and a holler. The problem is now that I'm about to run out of time.
Realistically, I would be baffled if you won the minigame to begin with.
And I died. Someone summoned a death ball and I evaporated like a rain cloud.
At least Joe can carry us through this.
About my turn. That's actually something else that I wanted to run by you guys.
Run by us?
What are you pulling here?
This game does not have the same nightly mechanics as the previous games. As such, every night presents a unique challenge, and to allow for a more immersive experience, I really don't want to act as emergency support during these challenges.
You just said a whole lot of nothing, huh?
So you don't want to guide us that much because it would be too much of a crutch?
Precisely.
You're telling me that you're just going to take it easy, sitting in the passenger seat while I'll be risking my life against these freaky frights?
The only problem that I could see is getting stuck on a certain part where we just play the level over and over again.
We can see where the game takes us. For now, I think you should try again, Barack.
For being a president, you sure suck at leading.
Guess who's back, everybody?
This can only yield good results when the captain is making us steer with blindfolds on.
Donald,
Unlike
just be
Laura,
quiet
Funtime
and allow me to
Foxy is
focus. The
motion
main goal
activated.
is to try to get
For
through
this
this
reason,
as quick
it's
as possible.
important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
We are getting hit with haymaker after haymaker on this one. Joe, I think it's time for you to step in and take the wheel already. My face can only get so inflated.
There's a reason I want you guys to keep at it. Try again, Donald. You'll get it eventually.
Optimism is the key here, Donald.
What do you mean? We suck. We're like preschoolers trying to open a whole Amazon package. How optimistic can I be?
Well, it could always be worse. It's not like we're here for 6 hours every night. We just have to get past this small roadblock.
Unlike Ballora,
Shut up
Funtime
already.
Foxy
I've heard it
is
15 million
motion
times.
activated.
You don't have to
For
inform me
this
how to
reason, it's
survive.
important to
Apparently
keep
he
the room
does,
dark,
because we
as
aren't
to
getting
not
10 seconds
accidentally
into this
activate
thing.
her.
What if I just
You have
barely
been
move? Will that
provided
change
with a-
anything?
Well then,
What am I supposed to do? I'm slithering through the compound like a swamp snake, and this fruity fox still finds a way to engulf me sideways.
I'm noticing that we're not always getting the mini games after we die.
Something tells me that we're going to be here for a while.
I
wonder
wonder
why.
why.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Well, we haven't immediately died yet. Maybe that's a good sign.
Oh, come on, I was probably so close.
Joe, for the love of everything good, please get us through this. It's only night 3. I want to move on already.
There's purpose behind pain. I believe in you guys.
There has to be talent behind how stupid you can be.
Oh, like you're one to talk. Just play out the round. It won't kill you.
Well,
Okay, maybe it will.
oh, and we're back to this old charade again. Wendy has to deliver the Frosties to all the ungrateful children before she explodes or something.
Makes me wonder the overall lore here. We don't really know much about how this place really operates, but we can only assume that the sentience of these animatronics implies that there's other forces at work.
All I'm wondering is why little Sally requires 3 whole cupcakes to make her satisfied. Are her parents feeding her dog food?
Either that or just ice cream.
Maybe some chocolate chip.
Yes, some chocolate chip.
And just like that, we dissolve into nothingness. The story of Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, the misery of starting this game back up. Will we land a different fate? Only time will tell.
Spoiler warning, we're gonna die.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
All right, no death just yet.
Don't jinx anything. Just keep moving, fast moving with the atmosphere of the room.
So, what do I do? Flash the light? Oh, come on, it looks so far away.
Remember, flashing the light is necessary to see where you're going.
Dare I say I don't want to get consumed again.
What the?
What was that? Why did it have organs?
Joe?
Don't look to him for any quality answers. We might as well be asking a vault door to open sesame.
Listen, you guys can harass me all you want, but again, try to stay quiet during these moments. Audio is crucial during these parts.
Well, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything of that matter. There it is again.
Just keep the comment to yourself. He was ready to pounce as soon as you said anything.
You must not be a fan of trash talk, despite looking like trash.
Oh, didn't expect that, Joe.
Wait, is that Freddy or something?
Talk about a wardrobe malfunction. When was the last time you saw a robot with no shielding?
I could say yesterday when I had to be around. When I had to be around Jack Smith, but the last thing I want is more judicial filings in my face.
I'm not too surprised at that answer. Have we even moved? I feel like we're making no... Wait, what was that?
We're home free.
Trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
It wasn't
seems
easy.
that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Should.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates.
Oh no.
You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
Yep, we're
Locate
dead.
the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Small button near the right cheek. Is this it?
For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Well, Oh, hello there. You look disturbing.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Are you sure that's the right left, Obama?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye? Oh, I think I see it.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Good luck finding that one. Ah!
Why did that have so much pressure on the
Good
faceplate?
job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
My, what lovely teeth you have, Grandma.
Is this the button? Feels like we're stripping him.
The chest cavity should now be open.
What's beeping?
Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work.
Power
You will
module,
now be
I guess.
required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
We got a problem here.
I'm looking. He just disappeared right out of his hand.
If you guys didn't hear, you have to find Bonnie and press the black button to release the power module.
Wait, I hear something. Is he scrambling around?
There he is.
So wait, what am I actually supposed to do then? Fend him off or something?
Well, the voice said that you had to press the button under his nose. You'll have to muster up a good reaction to be able to click the button in time.
Good to note. I'll have to keep my wits about me then.
Well, what are we doing? Are we just going to be sitting ducks like last time while Obama does all the heavy lifting?
I thought I had him.
Go get him, Obama. Show him what for.
Oh, geez. Can you not be so loud?
At this point, my hearing aid is going to need a hearing aid.
Listen, I'm a big person and a bolder businessman.
Is that why you always type in caps, because you're so loud in the real world?
No. At first it was...
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm trying to, you stupid voice.
Anyways, at first it was because I couldn't find out how to turn off cap locks. But it was a blessing in disguise. Because now I see the overall benefits with typing in all caps.
And what's that?
Now, I don't say things, I declare things. It gets the attention that I need and emphasizes the point that I try to make.
I think it just makes you sound like you're desperate for attention.
It's better than what you do. I've seen Siri produce more human emotion through text.
I'm just to the point. There's no need for any over-the-top language or foul activities. I say what's on my mind and leave it at that.
I mean, I do similar things.
Can you two ever disagree on anything? I've read erotica with less romance than you two.
We're still human.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We absolutely disagree on things.
Like what?
Well, I cannot stand whatever cologne Joe puts on. It makes him smell like a dusty cedar chest.
Finally, someone said it. I hated pretending that I didn't have to cough half the time.
I don't wear any cologne, Barack.
Oh, what's that smell then?
I wasn't aware I had a smell.
It's called being musty.
Well, while we're criticizing things about each other, I just wanted to say that Barack looks like a walking cashew.
What does that even mean? Do you have any room to talk, Count Dracula?
And I thought I was brutal. Are you serious?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, so we actually have to hit his bow tie. I'm glad I was able to listen the second time around.
Can we not spend our eternities trying to get back here? At this point, we should use the Dragon Balls to get past this night.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as much as you guys do.
I really don't believe that.
I don't believe anything Joe says.
Doesn't help when the news does nothing but slander us up and down like a cheat code.
That makes me wonder how Bush able to completely sanction himself from the news.
Not really do anything of relevance?
I don't do anything of relevance yet. I'm getting a 12-course meal about how to use toilet paper from NBC.
It's also been about 15 years since he was president.
He's also very much in the news, maybe not in the headlines as much, but still in the news.
I doubt he also tells you about it because during the 2016
Press
campaign,
the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
you treated his GOP like a failed vasectomy.
That's not true. A failed vasectomy is more successful than what he put together, such a failed presidency. What he did to the American people will be forever known as a travesty.
You know, when we did our 50K special on this channel, he actually contacted me.
For what?
First, he congratulated our booming success, but he implored the possibility of having him on here.
No.
No.
He's already my technical cousin. I don't want to see him more than I have to.
Wait, you're related?
In the loosest way possible, but yes.
I see the resemblance.
No, you don't. I'm as related to Bush as you are to Mel Gibson.
I'm not even related to Mel Gibson.
My point exactly.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Anyways, is that a stern no for having him on here?
Obama entertained the idea back then, and I wasn't really listening while playing the game. But yeah, I think I'd rather be closer to Lee Harvey Oswald than Bush.
That's an interesting reason, but for me, it's because he's slandered my name more times than I can count.
And Donald hasn't?
Well, that's Donald. He's not all there in the head.
I wonder if Bonnie still has his ding-a-ling.
See my point? Oh, I got it. That was an accident.
You acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
Let's go!
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Wait, we have to get past Foxy again.
Joe, please tell us what we need to do here.
Same thing as before. Use your camera to navigate through the facility.
You know what this means, Donald. I think you can agree that we don't want to do this again, so keep quiet.
For once, I'll try to...
No!
You were right there. We were so close.
Before you guys freak out, just listen to me. We're going to end the episode here.
What? We didn't even beat the night.
Trust me, there's a reason, okay? We're ending it here.
If you guys don't see Sleepy Joe next week, assume he's sleeping with the fishes.
Hey, are you all right?
No!
Ouchies or lost body parts?
Excuse me?
I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Ollie.
Want to lose any more friends to this place?
Assuming a lot here.
Hey, did you see the shrine?
We did, Ollie.
Catnap made it for the prototype.
Why are you so happy about it?
Before Catnap turned into Catnap, I guess there was some pretty serious accident.
Oh?
He almost died, but they say that the prototype saved his life,
Boo.
giving up his own freedom in the process.
His own freedom?
Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place.
I can tell with all the death.
Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him.
And he still can't touch the world's best security guard.
Lay off the anchovies for a second.
Did it scare you? If you thought that was terrifying, just wait until you see the real thing.
Why are you Catnap's hype man?
We're really close to the end.
That's good.
You a new key. You're going to the counselor's office instead.
That wasn't in the school?
But it should have enough juice.
More errands.
Get that generator going and plug it in. I think we'll be done.
Here's to hope.
Keep your eyes open for catnap. Every shadow and every flickering light is a hiding spot.
Good, he should be hiding from me.
Stalks his prey first.
I think it's the other way around.
Anything you have to defend yourself. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you.
He'll die trying.
Lives for the hunt. Good luck. Talk soon.
I'll parade his corpse in the street like a marching band.
Awfully confident against a giant creature that we haven't even had contact with since the start of the chapter.
You're also not controlling the game as of now. I am. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't plan on losing.
In a competition for the least muscle mass, you and Catnap would tie for first place.
And the bickering takes us once again to a new destination that we're probably not prepared for.
Loading screen and all.
I hate this game.
There's so much that's happened recently that my mind has just gone numb from information overload.
Are we also not going to talk about that entire escapade with the dog? What actually happened back there?
Someone's definitely watching us, for the record.
I get enough stalkers anyways.
Going back to what you were saying, Donald, I think what happened was those things crawled inside him and acted like a symbiote.
The little mind virus that ate his organs up like some fried rice. Good thing the only thing they were going to snack on around here was a couple of Democrats and pure testosterone.
I don't know about that. Oh, this certainly isn't decrepit or worrisome at all.
Yeah, when do you ever have to be concerned about the word help being written with blood on a wall?
You never know, it could be feces too.
We are at an orphanage, after all.
Back to everything that's went on, one thing that's constantly being mentioned is the prototype and how he's basically the reason behind all of this.
Some big oogly boogly thing that caused whatever horrible things that went on down here? Freddy Fazbear moment.
I think you meant William Afton, but who knows anymore?
I wonder what our level of ordnance was, because we seem to know some of the factory. But we don't exactly know anything about what made everybody disappear.
That's red smoke ahead.
Open your ears, Joe. Do you hear that?
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Run,
I think
Joe,
it's right
run!
here.
Well, the bad news is that I didn't run, but the good news is that we're still alive.
And as hopeless and as clueless as ever, I feel like we're baby kittens that just got thrown off a bridge.
I feel like a baby kitten now, but we're slowly starting to piece together how to navigate this place.
The music kicking back in isn't really the best sign, though. Most of the time, we're met with hostile forces once we hear the music.
Joe, you better tighten up the lederhosen because we're going in with no safety on.
But I have the gas mask.
Oh, joy. We have more backrooms footage and jigsaw puzzles to sift through.
And this one looks like a doozy. They not only increase the amount of puzzles that there are, but the difficulty as well. From what I've seen, you really have to think through these.
The only one that I got to, I immediately died, and Don took over. And even after years of picking at the dirt, he finally mined diamonds out of it.
Does the name World's Best Security Guard mean nothing to you?
It's amazing to me that we've almost been doing this for a full year, and you still drag on about being the world's best security guard.
Who else do you know that can take down humongous scraps of sentient metal while also making America game again?
I'm sure if you have any other presidents on this platform, they would be competent enough to handle this situation.
That's how I know that's a lie. 90% of the other presidents are either dead or have been alive since electricity was discovered.
Yeah, Donald, take exactly everything I say at face value. I'm referring to when they were still cognitive and able to form coherent thought. Obviously, a skeleton won't be able to do anything because it's just a clump of marrow.
And even if it was in their prime, they wouldn't be able to do anything. You're telling me that Martin Van Buren could take a look at this and wouldn't immediately burn it at the stake for witchcraft?
We're made to adapt as people, Don. You can't tell me that in a calm, instructed environment, that he or any other individual wouldn't be able to complete the task at hand.
I don't even know what's happening, but I'm just here for the ride.
What are you even talking about anymore? All I'm saying is that I'm a very capable person, as proof of this country back in its prime.
We're not talking about ribs, we're talking about presidencies. Honestly, it does amaze me that you were able to keep this nation from falling apart for 4 years.
And that's because I was the glue that this country needed after your 8 years.
Guys, I'm literally just trying to solve a puzzle here. Kindly shut up!
Okay.
Right.
We were just having a conversation, Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry to upset you.
A nice civil conversation with my good friend Obama.
Not exactly, but close enough.
I expected silence, gentlemen, but not that much. If a pin dropped on the floor, you could hear the vibrations approach your feet.
Can't talk about my feats and achievements, and if I can't talk about that, then what's the point of talking?
Quit being a drama queen.
King,
Semantics.
weren't we supposed to be in the counselor's office? Why do we keep dipping in and out of backrooms floors?
It's interesting how many moving parts this entire place had. It's almost like every little wall was held up by 5 other separate mechanical nodes behind it.
Head of play care, Stella Graber. Well, that's a new name that we've never seen before.
Actually, it appeared a couple times in the chapters before, just hard to spot out.
Maybe if you showed us instead of watching us flail around like fish.
And it looks like we got another tape in front of us again.
We've been getting the dump on this place during this chapter, and let me just say, it does not make any of this flattering.
What to begin with made this flattering? The death that surrounded us constantly? The creepy, stretchy things that would chase us?
Less flattering, I should say.
Not that hard to beat, Barack.
Well, there's the tape right there. It was under your nose the whole time, Joe.
Your cataracts must be swooping in again. Make sure to check up on that once we get out of this place.
Not everything is as literal as you make it, Don. Sometimes I just miss things under my nose.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hartman. Come on in. Please, have a seat.
Looks like we have some new characters being introduced.
How was your ride down?
It was, nothing like we were expecting. Mr. Ludwig's speech was...
Creepy.
Well, it just confirms for us that you're the orphanage we want to go through.
It's a truly magical place. I felt right at home from the second I entered. You open that door the first time and you just know. You're never going to leave.
You're creepy, too.
Like finding a home as a child and always thinking of it when you want to feel comforted.
I think this is Stella talking
you
here.
Want to give Jeremy that home? Yes, and we would like to adopt. Amazing. You'll be perfect for... Oh.
Oh?
What? Well, it appears there's been some complications.
That doesn't sound good.
Complications? What kind of complications?
Seems cryptic.
I don't know.
Testing?
Testing.
What do you mean, testing?
What does that mean? Tell us, what does that mean?
Miss Graber, we deserve a better explanation than that.
Hmm.
Don't you think?
You're in charge of all this. How could you not know?
And why are we only finding out about this now?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Why is it so quiet? Why is the silence so deafening right now?
There was some sort of testing that was going on in the facility. I guess that's all we really need to know.
Let me think about this for a second. So between the scientist from the first chapter, the scientist from this chapter talks about having tests being done, and Poppy talking about terrible things being done here, doesn't take a mathematician to add all this up.
Do you really think they were doing some sort of tests on these orphans?
They're not testing for polio, that's for sure.
Whatever the case may be, it's not looking good for us. I can see why this entire place reeks of death and why close to everything here wants nothing but the worst for us.
Taking a page out of democracy, I see.
So our goal here is to find the power node in this place, right?
I think that's been the goal the whole time. I'm hoping that there isn't any more smiling critters that come crawling after us. That would not be ample for us at all.
Also because I'm the only one that dealt with those things. And let me just tell you, they find a way to crawl up your pant leg even when you have them by the foot.
Wait, what else is interesting about this whole testing thing is that Elliot Ludwig apparently had bodies found in his estate. This really adds to what could have happened down here.
Is it just me, or do you guys also hear the creepy music playing?
It's like if a Scottish hotel was a sound.
Awful lot of off-putting records being played around here.
Do I have to switch hands or something? Huh. I guess so, and it almost killed us too.
If the red smoke is an indicator of catnap being around, why are we just rushing into this place? At least let me get a hold of my machete first.
We really got to treat this thing like a Komodo dragon, don't we?
You know, I saw one of those things that eat an entire baby deer. Coolest thing I've ever seen.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter when I was on my lunch break one day. This big dinosaur of a lizard just ripped the gazelle out of the womb and snacked on it like Eggs Benedict.
Some things should probably just be kept to yourself, Donald.
No, you needed to hear this. Think about this salamander the size of a car, manhandling a creature like a deer just for it to say, bottoms up.
I really do not want to think about that.
Didn't you eat 3 metric tons of salmon today? How does your stomach even stand tall and wide after describing the circle of life like it was Animal Planet?
I think I'm forgetting how this game works because I could have swore that was a power distributor.
It has been a while since we played it, and there have been quite the amount of events that has happened with the channel and during your presidency.
Yeah, like fueling the fire to several separate wars.
Don't blame me, blame Candy Cadet.
I think we're all good to go in this area. And would you look at that, we have yet another puzzle.
I'll be honest, it's coming to the point where it's getting really tiring.
We have spent such an astronomically long time on this game just trying to stick the rectangle block in the circle hole. Can I just dismember this prehistoric animal already?
It's not as simple as that.
Yeah, because if it was, Catnap would be napping so hard his sleep would be as deep as 6 feet.
That's an interesting way to put it. I don't disagree, but it's just something I never heard of.
Donald's so good at that, it's terrifying.
Good at what?
Saying so much yet so little at the same time. Like you yap, but it's so filled with nothing that it's almost like you didn't talk, such as eating chips and consuming empty calories.
As if I haven't sat by you for a year straight, hearing your voice slip through my headset like the dark thoughts in the back of my head. When you talk, it's as pointless as a circle.
Again, I might just be losing my touch, but some of these buttons and doohickeys just aren't reacting the way I would expect them to.
I noticed that for the brief period I played. Some of the movement and the mechanics reacted a bit sluggishly or didn't even react at all.
And there's the liberal tears that I'm so used to.
Donald, if there's any platforms up ahead, do you want to conquer your fear and take the lead?
Don't get smart with me, Joe. You know you won't be able to keep up.
You mean hang behind?
Well, isn't this just the biggest mess that you love to see?
Looks like one of those yoinky sploinky boards where you throw the oval down and try to get points.
What is a yoinky sploinky board? Donald, where do you even come up with these terms?
If I leak the sauce, then everyone will have the recipe. I can't have greatness being imitated here, Obama.
My calculations are correct. And there we go. Looks like this old noggin still has it together.
So this can power the purple boost to get us up to, well, wherever we need to go.
I've said this before, but don't break a hip on the trip, Joe.
And magically, we have power to a product that shouldn't have existed in the first place.
Not the first time scientists have created abominations to humanity. And from what I'm hearing on these audio tapes, they didn't have any signs of stopping.
This doesn't look the safest to go down. Are you sure this is where we're supposed to go?
The red smoke almost confirms it. I just need a little fire and a little light to guide us to the promised land.
It's about time I find this feline and feast on him like fried feathers.
There's only so many things that you can say here that won't get taken down, Don. And I'm not so sure that those are one of those things.
Boy, the music just doesn't stop, does it?
Where even are we? Why does this entire place just turn into an Egyptian tomb where we avoid booby traps? This business was set up by con men. It had to be.
Well, whatever it may be, here's a battery that we need.
Oh, what the?
He just attacked us. Come back here and face us like men, you feral phony.
We're dead. There's no way that we're not dead. Was that supposed to happen?
Well, if it's not, I think I just got a heart attack, so one of you guys might have to take over. Wait, what is this?
Can the car come and hit us already like we're in a Warner Brothers cartoon? I'm sick and tired of whatever's going on around here.
Wait, what did Poppy just say? And we're going through the red smoke now?
Oh, this cat has us hallucinating now. If this just don't beat all.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
This is the start of the game. I think this could be flashbacks when we worked here, but it looks so damaged already.
Poppy, the only thing I know that I'm doing is topping off the salmon I had earlier, and apparently this cat got jealous of my good eats.
What's going on anymore? Catnap attacked us and now we're having nightmares?
Do you know what's happened here?
We're in home, sweet home.
This place, the shadows of these children, I don't know what happened, but it had to be something sinister with them.
We were an ex-employee. Why wouldn't we stop it if
There's
this was going
catnap.
on?
Little Timmy is just sitting there without a care in the world. No wonder these things want to rip us to shreds if there was testing done to them.
We're in the classroom now.
You know who we once were.
Look at who we are, Obama.
Are these the memories of our past? What evil went on underground?
And here comes the wormhole again. Catnap is going to pay for this.
A part of me is wondering if this really is Catnap's fault.
See why we have to end this?
Like, look at this. These were innocent children. What did these scientists allow to happen to them?
A lot of evil, that's what. But I'm telling you this, I'm here to end it, and no cat or spider or cookie monster is going to stop me.
You're not listening to what Poppy is saying. I don't think we even know who we are.
I accepted that.
Even know what's real?
And it seems we don't even know what's going on anymore. Is this even a hallucination we're experiencing?
What else is it, Obama?
It has to be a hallucination. It's just the places we've all been before.
What else happened down here, Poppy? Because if it has a problem with me, I'll fix its attitude.
That's a face.
It's Huggy Wuggy.
Why is he here? We killed him. Stop popping up in our dreams.
Get ready for the jump scare.
I'm ready for it.
No, you don't.
And it didn't even happen. But what is even happening?
There's screams. They're terrifying.
What's this red light? Where are we?
Why is everybody screaming? What happened here?
It's all red. Everywhere I look, it's all red.
These screams are sending shivers down my spine.
What is that in the mist?
It's the hand from
That's
last
the prototype.
chapter.
He's reaching for us. So he caused all of this? Him and Catnap are gonna pay?
If we're still alive, we have to get out of this red smoke, Joe.
The phone. The phone is ringing.
Is it Ollie?
Good thing I'm easy to find, Furball.
All right, this is the episode that we have to beat this night. We can't let this run rampant anymore.
Easier said than done, Joe. We've been playing Go Fish with a tentacle monster and have lost every round. What do you want us to do different?
Try not to use the cameras as much and rely on your ability to detect where the sounds are coming from.
That was my plan. The world's best security guard will adapt and overcome.
Geez, you read like ChatGPT sometimes, Donald.
What's ChatGPT?
So you know the advancement of artificial intelligence recently, right?
Right.
Well, as the forefront of AI had been implemented in our official cybersecurity years ago, everyday citizens were able to obtain and develop source code that fetched data from a giant pool of resources to make one intelligent engine.
Put that into baby words.
I think Joe can understand that.
He's talking for himself.
I was actually referring to both of us.
Fair enough.
Big computer is the best, the very best.
Now we're talking my language.
So what about this thing?
One of its features is that it can simulate people talking to each other, or even carry out whole arguments.
So what are you saying? Do you want us to pretend that we're getting into an argument?
Let's throw up a prompt about us and see where we can get to.
Baby, have you ever heard of the quiet game?
What are you putting in?
I'm putting in the prompt that says, simulate Donald Trump asking questions to Joe Biden about the Senate. And this is what it spits out. Let's read it like a script here.
This is stupid. I'm trying to play a game here.
Let's entertain him.
Hey, Joe, I've been thinking about the Senate lately. It's a pretty important part of our government, wouldn't you say? Is this AI half-coded? Of course I know this. I'm a president, not a third-grade teacher.
Absolutely, Donald. The Senate plays a crucial role in shaping our nation's laws and policies. What's on your mind? Huh, not that off.
Well, I always found it interesting how the Senate can impact the direction of the country. What do you think about the filibuster? Some people say it slows things down, while others think it protects minority rights. Why is it making me talk like Miss Frizzle?
It's painting you as some sort of man of courtesy and honor, Donald. Was it drunk when it made this?
It can indeed slow down legislative progress, but it's also meant to ensure that different viewpoints are considered before making significant decisions. I feel like I'm doing an educational skit for a college.
I get that, but you know, during my time, we had a Republican majority in the Senate. I can't do this anymore. I have to play the game, and this is terrible.
That was certainly something.
To be fair, the way you guys really act isn't that documented, so the resource that it pulls from isn't that true.
It makes us look as formidable as the Teletubbies. AI must be brain dead or something.
Guys, do you know what time of the month it is?
I didn't know Jill still got those, but it is Michelle's time of the month, too.
I was talking about Halloween, Barack.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Gross.
I don't want to hear it. You held a Disney parade when your daughter got married.
Pixar. Disney has gone too woke for our families and needs to be condemned by DeSantis.
Anyways, we've gone this entire month of October without really mentioning Halloween. And that is a bit of an issue considering we run a channel entirely dedicated to horror games.
It's not like we're the kill count, unless we're counting how many times Ennard has strangled us with its own spinal cord.
The kill count always goes over horror movies. It's almost like a similar genre to what we do.
Let's be real, this isn't Presidents Play Horror Games, this is Presidents Play Five Nights at Freddy's, starring Baldi and Akamanto.
You think I'm not aware of that and not trying to fix it?
I know my criticism is always appreciated, Joe.
What are your guys' thoughts on Halloween anyways?
What do you expect me to say? It's a terrific time for family and sweet treats. It's always a good time, a very good time when you can dress up as something like a vampire or a monster and beg for candy.
I didn't know Lauren Boebert was a Halloween costume.
I was going to say Mitch McConnell.
Are you kidding me? Who wants to be a dying slug for Halloween?
Speaking of politicians, you know, there's people that go as us, right?
I thought that was just common knowledge. Most young kids dress up as the people they most want to be. And I think we can all agree that everyone would want to live a day in my shoes.
I don't know. Clown shoes are pretty big. Most kids won't be able to fit in them.
Well, hospital patients don't wear shoes either, so I guess it's all even.
Don't get me started on your feet, Barack.
How did we get to talking about toes? This isn't Feet Finder. What do we think of Halloween?
We really are old.
I am a big fan of this, the entire horror genre, you name it, and I probably have either seen it or read about it. Of course, Halloween, being a tradition about horror, is on that list too.
What do you mean, the entire horror genre?
Any media related to horror, books, movies, video games, folk tales.
Wait, books? You're telling me those onion-stained eyes can read?
Not as well as they used to, but I consumed an absurd amount of horror back in the day. For example, I used to love reading Goosebumps.
Goosebumps. You just hit me with a wave of nostalgia. I entirely forgot about those books.
That's the series that R.L. Stine wrote, right?
Yeah, they were small horror stories that typically followed crazy situations that led to monsters. Sort of like a kid-friendly version of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
That's another thing I forgot I watched.
I remember my daughters would bring home those books from school all the time. I picked up one of those books out of curiosity, and it was about this wooden dummy that comes to life.
Yeah, you're talking about Slappy. He's pretty much the mascot of the Goosebumps series.
What's with authors and making inanimate objects come to life?
To be fair, it is a very creepy doll. It would be a missed opportunity not to make something out of it.
Speaking of, there's this game that actually has Slappy in it, along with a couple other characters. It's called Emily Wants to Play. We might have to try it out sometime. It could be fun.
Whenever you say the word fun in a horror game, it typically isn't fun. Are you serious right now?
So much for Halloween fright.
I'm not even scared anymore. I'm just annoyed. It's like FNAF 2 all over again.
Well, I think you guys have struggled enough. Considering I want this to end before we drag the series on, I think it's best if I step in and carry the workload for this one. Or at least try.
Well, throw Slappy to Ennard. He might have a solution for you.
I'm grabbing the tequila if we're going to be here another 30 tries.
Something you guys haven't commented on is the monitors in front of us. Don't they look familiar?
Wait, the one on the right is the hallways with Plush Trap from FNAF 4.
I think you meant the monitor on the left.
Yeah, that.
Obama, I think they all might be from FNAF 4. The bed and the bedroom are on the other monitors.
So what does this even mean? I thought you said FNAF 4 was just a dream.
I said that it was heavily speculated to be a dream. I never said that it was a surefire guarantee. A lot of what I said was just speculation anyways, but you can't really deny what you see.
So does that mean that the fourth game was before Sister Location?
And what does William Afton have to do with all this?
That's what the lore explanation will reveal. After the FNAF movie, I plan to explain everything then.
This might be the first time the universe has physically compelled me to say that I am not looking forward to being the world's best security guard.
So you're pretty much a jack of all trades when it comes to horror stuff, right, Joe?
I'd say so. I'm not an expert on every little thing ever, but I do know a decent amount of media around horror.
He's obsessed with it, unhealthily, if I might add.
Nothing wrong with a guy that develops hobbies over the small things in life.
Well, an adjacent subject to that matter is horror movies, Joe. Since you're the concierge of horror games, what would be your favorite horror movie?
Interesting, really putting me on the spot here. Might take some time to conjure up an answer and a reason why.
I'll go for you, Joe. If we're talking about horror movies, the cream of the crop has got to be A Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, Freddy Krueger stalks you in your dreams. How cool is that?
It is unique to say the least. An interesting twist on a slasher genre that has been mostly oversaturated.
Think about having that superpower, Obama. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Well, you know what? I'm going to torture you in your dreams tonight. How about them apples?
Freddy Krueger's victim list typically strayed alongside young adults, though.
Don't try to argue logistics with me. If the lady's going 25 miles an hour in a 40 zone, she's going to feel some pain that night.
Nice to know you don't care about what you say online.
I don't live off the opinions of the woke. Thank you very much.
We could go all day with this, but I think I have my answer, Barack.
Let's hear it from the horror guru himself.
I think my favorite movie, and the most well-constructed for natural effects, is The Thing.
The movie about the scientists in the snow?
Yeah, there's a shape-shifting creature amongst them, and they have to deduce which people it could have infected.
Everything about it is great. The story builds to an amazing finish. The practical effects are amazing. And my favorite aspect out of all of them is that the scientists are intelligent individuals. It's not just people making stupid decisions like all horror movie tropes. They're just smart people who let their humanity get the best of them.
It's interesting because while the Thing itself is the main antagonist, it puts the limitation of trustworthiness on the line. They had to not only survive the Thing, but they had to survive themselves as well. I think that's not very credited for the attention it's given.
Of course, my favorite movie might change, especially if I can see the FNAF movie coming up.
I can't wait to see the mess at the movie theater.
What's your favorite horror movie, Brock?
What's the 44th president going to pick here?
My favorite horror movie would probably have to be Jaws.
Please tell me the first one.
Of course, the first one.
Okay. We would have had a problem if you said the third movie.
The Attack of the 3D Printer.
Never before has a movie created a visceral fear and hatred of something as irrelevant as shark attacks. And it did it to an amazing degree. I think it was one of the first innovations as a horror movie because it massively transformed people's courage to swim in the ocean.
Sort of like it was the granddaddy of all horror movies. Yeah, that makes sense. It paved the way for a lot of movies that would follow after.
Like a true pioneer.
Wait, you got to 3 a.m. with over half your power. How did you do that?
Like I've said before, managing your power is incredibly crucial, just like the first game. It's also more difficult, too, because there isn't time after the clock that'll help us. We need to reach 6 a.m. before the power goes out.
We're on the right track so far. What's been the most challenging for you, Joe?
Just like the last game, it's imperative to pay attention to the sounds, to conserve as much power as possible. And these ears can only pick up sounds as well as they do. Luckily, this game isn't so dependent as the fourth one when it comes to audio.
So if your hearing aid starts making a crackling noise, all of America is about to see the current president take an underwater visit to Davy Jones' locker.
I think if my hearing aid starts making a crackling noise, I might already be underwater.
And it would still be better than listening to Baby ramble on like an old person at a Bob Evans.
The important thing to remember is that we're almost done with the game, and we'll never have to hear this rambling session again.
Yeah, but I can't help but remember Joe talking about how the quality of the games improve over time. And I'm scared for what the next game has to offer.
Buckle your seatbelt and prepare for 3 times more yapping sessions than we have now.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm dragging in your voice or just old age. I'm hoping for the former of the two.
Maybe it's better if you don't know then.
I don't want to jump on the hype train too much, but you're already at 5 a.m. We just need to stretch to the mark a bit more, and we might have the win.
Please don't shatter the mirror, Obama. I really don't want 7 years of bad luck.
I don't even know if we have 7 years left.
However you say the old folktale, I really do not want to play through this again. A part of me is just sitting here waiting for Ennard to devour us whole.
I don't think any of us want that. This isn't even a custom night, but we really don't want to play this night for 30 more times. I'd rather eat dirt, figuratively and literally.
I think it helps we have Joe the Horror Sorcerer here. I allowed him to tap into my power as the world's best security guard. It's only fair that he would be doing so well.
I don't know about all of that, but Joe is performing incredibly well. He's practically spawn camping the button as soon as he hears a sound.
You have to have quick reaction times with this sort of night.
5%, Joe. Don't fall asleep on the monitors now.
I will find a way out.
And there we go. It's done.
We've been freed from the yap sessions, Obama. It's over.
That's how you know that we're getting old. We don't even celebrate that we beat the night. We're just slightly relieved at the inconvenience it posed as.
Oh, come on. You've got to admit that it's been a pretty big inconvenience. Oh, not this thing.
I forgot about this. It's been half a century since we were able to watch it.
So also do emotions sway between star-crossed lovers.
This is the vampire, right?
You burned down my house.
That answer your question?
You call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
They don't have the best communication, it seems.
To be fair, I think I'm a better father than this guy.
He ate the cat!
What?
Sounds like something he got from your side of the family.
Interesting.
Well, how's this? I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal?
What?
Oh, Vlad!
Clara.
What is happening?
What am I watching? Get a room at least.
Wait, is that the resolution of the
As
show?
The hair on the back of a cat stands up straight, so also does the love between Vlad and Clara stand up against all obstacles. But what about the baby?
He's actually eating the cat? Someone punt that baby.
Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
Well, that was certainly something.
This show gets another season, but mine gets taken off the air. Make it make sense. What?
Joe?
Why is he here? And why is he doing the stanky leg in our living room?
Hey, I'm just here to eat popcorn.
Well, what do we even do about this? How did he even escape to begin with?
And now it's fading to black. And now it's the credits again.
Are you serious? That was the good ending? What does this even mean? How am I more confused than the last time?
Donald, before you start freaking out, the canon ending is the bad ending, the one where we get scooped. So you don't have to worry about the continuity of this ending.
Great. Now I only have to feel half bad about getting my skin worn.
So I guess we're on to the custom night now, right?
Actually, I don't think we'll be playing the custom night. Yes, it adds more animatronics to the playing field, but we've been playing this game for quite some time. And I want to prepare for the new movie coming up.
So wait, that's it? We're going to move on to the lore explanation now?
There's one more thing that I want to show you guys. It has to do with this game, but I personally don't want to replay each night to get it. I'll just pull a video of it up.
What the?
Is this a guy just leaving his house? What's with all the cheery music? And why is every single neighbor in the tri-state area out there waving to him?
Is this the thing you had to show us, Joe? I mean, I know it's FNAF due to the art style, but I'm confused how this relates to the game at all.
Yeah, this is it. It may be a bit confusing, but just wait some time and you'll figure out why we're watching this.
Well, there he goes. Seemingly, not a single intelligent thought going on in that brain. And I guess we're doing it all over again.
This guy is certainly a favorite amongst the neighborhood. He seems so jolly, too. I wonder why he's so happy to exist.
Is this what the Truman Show is about?
Basically.
Does this guy ever not be happy-go-lucky? Why do you walk like you have a Pringle can in the middle of your intestines?
Hey, Donald, do you notice anything weird? Like how some of the neighbors are no longer waving at him? And how his skin looks slightly darker?
Are you saying that this person resides in Harrison, Arkansas?
What? No, what does that have to do with anything?
Never mind, you wouldn't get the joke.
Do you see what's wrong with his skin now?
Wait, this is the purple guy. I didn't know he was literally purple. I thought it was just an indicator.
I think you guys can already see it, but now he's not too popular amongst his neighbors.
Yeah, some of them are even hiding behind their own houses while they watch him just saunter by. How creepy.
Willy Wonka ate the wrong gobstopper this time.
What is happening right now?
I don't even have any reaction to this anymore. This creature with the posture of a snake is who bodied the children. Yeah, everybody should be hiding from him. He looks like an overgrown eggplant.
Yeah, it must be certainly something to witness firsthand.
And the freakazoid just keeps moving on like nothing is a problem.
I don't even... wait, something is happening.
Is he trying to pose for a photo? Wait, what's moving in his body?
What am I looking at? What the?
Did he just throw up a Honda Accord? What was that?
Wait, Donald, this is us. I think we just threw up Ennard.
Is that what that was? And now the voices are getting louder.
Why does it keep saying we won't die, we're already dead? And it's not stopping either. What the?
Is he a snake? How did he just compose himself from a coil?
Oh, wait, Donald, look at the drain. Look at all those eyes. That really was Ennard.
I give up. I physically cannot make sense of this game anymore. I was following with the first 4 games, and now it's like I just got thrown into the middle of a hedge maze.
I know it's confusing, but to briefly summarize it, we didn't actually die when we were scooped. Ennard used our body to escape, but we end up throwing it up because it can't fit in there. Somehow we wind up living.
I'm not going to ask. Just take us to the 6th game, Joe.
Let me recap. We work at this sister location. It's haunted. The owner's daughter dies. We end up getting lied to and scooped, and eventually we end up throwing up what was put in us. Simple enough?
Just take us to the 6th game, Joe.
Interesting change of a home screen.
I thought Cool Math Games got taken down.
Gentlemen, welcome to the 6th installment of Five Nights at Freddy's. This is Pizzeria Simulator.
We've had tidbits of Atari gameplay pop up, but how does pixel art relate to horror in any way?
Like Papa's Pizzeria on the Game Boy.
Don't judge a book by its cover. The entire franchise has been a case in point to that.
I wonder how the death of William Afton will affect this game.
Don't say that. I'm still processing sister location. We're feeding more kids?
If not obvious, you have to feed pizza to the kids here.
Again, Michelle would wring me dry for this. How do I give them pizza?
It says at the bottom, hit the shift key.
Oh, you're right. Apparently they need more than one pizza.
These kids must be as wide as the Golden Gate Bridge, eating like this.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were the Golden Gate Bridge. Eating 3 whole pizzas like that is unheard of.
Is this the full game that we're playing? Do you have this obsession to pull the rug out from under us every time we start playing a new game, Joe?
Your lack of faith in me is disturbing.
Sister location has caused me way too many trust issues.
Well, there we go for that round. Oh, wait, why is there another Freddy on the other side now?
Looks like he's blocking your pizzas. Yeah, he's just following you.
Okay, so I just have to plot a way to get these pizzas to the children.
Again, I'm going to reiterate that this really has nothing to do with any FNAF game that I've ever seen.
Apparently, you just forgot about every FNAF game ever.
Why did his head just get bigger?
And this is where everything spirals out of control.
Well, I don't really know what to do now.
And that kid is still there waiting for the pizzas.
Was there shrooms in these pizzas? Why is everything melting right now?
Yeah, I don't know what else to do right now, Joe.
What can we even do? Never mind, we're gonna die.
Well, what do we do now?
What the?
Is that baby?
What happened to being entered? And why does she look so decrepit?
Why is it here? Well, what do we do? A checklist. I don't want to take my eyes off this thing.
There's a tape recorder there, too. Just what exactly is going on?
I know you guys are busy having a staring contest with this thing, but there's a tape recorder there for a reason.
Well, let's just play it.
Begin tape. Leaving dead space. 3, 2, 1.
Who is this?
The purpose of this tape is to test automated response times and reactions from vintage interactive attractions following audio stimuli.
I don't trust this
If you are playing this tape, that means that not only have you been checking outside at the end of every shift, as you were instructed to do, but also that you have found something that meets the criteria of your special obligations under paragraph 4.
This doesn't mean anything.
Instructions, document response times, then safely secure the space before leaving. Upon sealing the room, you are not to return. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
What is going on here?
We have something in front of us, and we need to document if it reacts at all when these sounds play.
Is that what's going on?
Document results.
Well, I didn't see it move, so there's that, I guess.
Begin audio prompt in 3,
We're doing it again?
2, 1.
Why do these audios sound like the apocalypse?
This one was fan contribution via Siren Head, I suppose.
Document results.
Unless I'm not noticing anything, I don't think it's moving.
Begin audio
It would be obvious, you would think.
Are we not going to talk about how this is Circus, baby? And what is with these Silent Hill sounding audios? What is the purpose of this?
This one is really bad. Like, what am I listening to?
It is super high pitched. I will say that.
How long will this be going on for?
Document results.
Well, I guess that answers your question. And I still didn't see any
Begin
movement.
audio prompt in 3,
2, 1.
What? Her eyes moved. Did you just see her eyes move, Obama?
Yeah, I saw. I'm absolutely lost on what just even happened.
We went from Atari to Ghost Adventures, all looped back into sister location, which I still don't understand.
Why was Baby back in her old shell anyways? Wasn't she merged with Ennard or something?
Did she jump into a mud bath too? Why is she burnt to a crisp?
It's a new day.
There's
it's
more?
It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands.
What is
You've
this?
saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future.
Huh?
A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases.
What is he talking
What are we
about?
talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
We're
That's
owning
right,
this place?
Restaurant ownership and management. Something
guess
almost
so.
anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative.
We're only
With your
successful
initial
because I'm
investment,
running
you'll
it.
receive
Oh,
everything
goodness,
you
this is
need
going to be an
get started,
experiment.
including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package.
Billions.
Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more.
This will be very
Now,
interesting.
let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
I don't need
Such
help. I'm
as
Donald Trump.
Atmosphere.
Atmosphere?
Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers.
Where's this kid's
Entertainment.
parents at?
Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue.
This is all
Point-operated
common
games
sense.
and attractions
For you,
can
it's
generate
not so common for
additional
some
revenue
people.
during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment.
Donald's ear
Health
just
and
perked up at
safety.
that one.
There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business.
Exactly.
But there
Somebody
are
gets
steps
it.
you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to liability.
Donald's
Being a
ballpark once
thrifty
again.
shopper
You
is
gotta be
smart,
business smart
but
in this
be aware
world,
that
Obama.
buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk.
Of course it
Aside
does.
from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag.
Come again?
Of course,
Hiding?
that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now.
What?
We're not confirming to be the case. This
Lovely.
concludes the amount of help we're legally obligated to provide.
Also,
Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Wear that smile with pride, and let's make some money.
A lot of money.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Wait, what?
So, from the looks of things, we've been gifted the opportunity of heading and operating a restaurant from Fazbear Entertainment.
essentially. I actually expected this to be Donald's favorite game because a lot of it is pretty much business building.
Give me the keyboard now, Obama. I'm about to make us all millionaires.
Who needed a retirement fund anyways?
What is this, a tutorial? Use catalog mode to purchase items, animatronics, and other supplies. Use blueprint mode to place items, and upgrade your floor plan.
So this is styled to be like a Tycoon game, huh?
Something like that. Remember, it is FNAF, so there's still going to be other mechanics in here as well.
Well, it looks like we're going to figure it out now.
Let's start our entrepreneurship.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great. That should be more
$100.
than enough.
Someone's not
Now
happy.
let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog.
Balloon
When
barrel.
you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items.
Is this
You can
catalog
switch
from a
back and
lemonade
forth
stand?
between
Why is that
catalog
thing
mode and
unavailable?
Blueprint mode as often as you like before opening your doors to
A
the
duck
public.
pond?
All
When
discount
you're
stuff.
ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
I want to see blueprint mode first. What are we working with?
Are we in a log cabin?
Now, I'm not necessarily a businessman, but something tells me this is a serious fire hazard.
Doesn't help that it looks like it was built in a national park.
I'm surprised Yogi Bear hasn't made an appearance.
Wait, a sponsorship offer?
Fizz Time Pop Incorporated is offering to pay for advertising in your establishment.
We haven't even opened yet and we already have a sponsor? We'll be drinking liquid gold soon enough.
How are the banners hanging?
It's a loose floor plan.
Now look at this, Obama. We can get some real upgrades going on in this place. Now we are cooking.
Something tells me that you're going to be handling the entirety of this game, aren't you?
It's like watching a kid in a candy store. Let him marvel at the fact that he's business building once again.
Like I've said before, business is an art form, a beautiful art form. And we all know that you can't rush art. Now that we got our upgrades, let's go make some purchases.
Notice on the bottom left that there's specific categories that each item will attribute to.
See, there's downsides of purchasing certain items too.
How is there a liability risk with a ball pit? It's balls.
Probably because it's out of a cardboard box.
I think that's pretty stupid, not gonna lie. And none of these things are available.
Besides that, I guess.
Paper Pals and they add one atmosphere. For $5, why not? Seems like an easy purchase.
What are you buying?
And I'm getting the duck pond too. It gives us bonus revenue and has zero liability. That's a steal to me.
Not really weighing out the options here on some of these decisions, are you?
I'm right now, and you know what? I'm buying the balloon barrel. We need that bonus revenue. And we'll top it off with Tupperware.
You guys unlocked a new catalog. Even though we don't have any money to purchase anything, you should take a look around regardless.
From Walmart to way out of our price range. The bonus revenue off of these games would be crazy, though.
The stages look really well built, though. We could probably buy real animatronics somewhere in one of these catalogs, too.
Obama, listen to this music.
Ooh, it's a catchy tune, I won't lie. Almost like we're playing The Sims or something.
Let's place that here. And our FAS rating went up. I even surprised myself at how good of a businessman I can be.
I wonder what that does, the FAS rating.
It's just a small reward system the game has in place.
Playtest? What the? We're actually grabbing the ducks.
Something else I like about this game is the variety of things you can do here. We still haven't even gotten to some of the major parts.
So do I just pick a duck out? Is 100 points a lot? There isn't a key here to where I can tell.
Considering you got 3 100s, that might be the common choice.
Great, the game hates me. We have 400 FAS rating, though.
I see there's something called play tokens at the top, right? What are those for? You're playing with the ducks again?
Of course I am. I need more FAS rating. I need to get those quick dopamine hits.
Going back to the tokens, those are how many times you can play test the games. The mini games do give you FAS rating, after all.
Well, this is the balloon game that we can test out. I'm at a loss of words right now.
You have to remember that this game was made in the mid-2010s.
Looks like you didn't dislike it that much.
A businessman is savvy and knows how to properly utilize his business and his profits for maximum efficiency. And we just got $100 extra. Now it's time to turn on the jets.
So is this all the game is?
No, there's still other aspects, like I said. Donald is just taking his sweet old time to set up everything here. Rightfully so, too, because he's probably attacking this from a business-like standpoint.
Something tells me that we might be here for a while.
This is why you guys should trust me with business decisions. From $100, I've been able to upgrade the outhouse into something beautiful, very beautiful, and that will make us a lot of money.
It better, because you spent every last dollar in our piggy bank investing in this place.
It's called tactical spending. All of this money that'll swim into the bay will be used for reinvestment. It's like an infinite cash glitch from GTA.
Well, now that the actual floor plan design is done, it's time to move on to the other aspects of this game.
I just had a feeling that spawning in some slot machines wouldn't be the entirety of the 6th game. Obama, pull up those trousers and tuck away any unwanted phallic imagery from your wife.
Huh?
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome.
Easy.
That doesn't mean your job is finished, however.
Wait,
you
what?
have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room.
So we're still here.
Terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make.
There's vents with no doors?
Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there.
It's basically a
Money for
task list,
supplies
so
and
that shouldn't be
repairs
too
comes out of
hard.
petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered.
What even is all this?
The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office.
That might be convenient.
Now, onto other matters.
Obama, take the keyboard.
Of course, you shift responsibility to me once everything hits the fan.
Quite literally, you might add.
Prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents.
Thanks, Donald.
However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself.
See, it's not all bad.
Then why can't you handle it, Mr. Business Aficionado?
What the? Is that an ad?
This is my own desk station. How am I getting advertisements on how to operate a business?
Into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out. You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit.
Sort of like FNAF 3.
Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time.
Definitely
Now
like FNAF 3.
Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Well, thanks to Donald for not being able to handle his own workload, because now I'm stuck with dealing with the grunt of the purchases.
All I said was that there was 2 open vents. And that's not something I really want to deal with. I've done enough this game regardless. It's about time you did something for once.
World's best security guard, by the way.
Don't forget businessman.
Well, we talked a lot throughout that whole scenario, so I'll recap what he said. Basically, you just got to hit these buttons and do these chores to complete the shift, if you will. With that being said, you have to be alert for anything that may come up to your vents.
Who do we even have to worry about in this place? There's been no explanation on who any antagonists are. Are we just going to run and operate a restaurant?
You already know. The logic of the lore is that anything can happen at any time. As such, it's important to stay on your toes, regardless if we don't know what we're facing. Typically, you're introduced to whatever foes you have to deal with.
No matter what the situation calls for, I'm always going to be on my toes. I've learned from this game that one too many times with my back turned is not a good idea.
You don't want to get your back blown out.
Excuse me.
Great job. It looks like you're getting the hang of this.
That was
Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week.
really easy.
There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test.
Who's dying this
Make it
time?
through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Well, this is a very interesting game so far. In fact, I can't wait to see how William Afton murders people in this one.
I think there's a sheer sense of irony with how we keep having to mention his name.
I think everybody knows what I'm going to say here.
So are we just jumping right in? No intro?
We're picking up where we left off last time.
And you have Plush Trap to watch out for.
Great, my favorite game.
And now we wait.
I heard him take like 15 footsteps. What the hell?
Be quiet and listen.
He's still not moving.
Joe said to be quiet.
I'm hearing him walk.
You're not being patient enough.
And now he's not even moving.
You're going to run out of time.
Oh, burn in hell, you throwaway novelty.
That was embarrassing, Don.
It does get more difficult as the nights go on. At least you tried.
Well, that's no matter. The world's best security guard simply doesn't need 2 hours shaving off of his time. I'll beat this before Obama loses another chef.
You just had to take it there, huh, Don?
I'm out of the loop. What's going on?
All I'm saying is that he was a good swimmer. I'm not saying anything else. But you know he was a damn good swimmer.
Not 20 seconds in, and Karma already worked her charm.
You make it really easy for Brock to make fun of you.
She wasn't even breathing. I'm telling you, this game cheats.
Hand me the keyboard, you blubbering baby. I have whistleblower files as your pacifier.
Something that a lot of people want to know about is what each of your guys' favorite animatronic is. They already know what mine is. Anything comes to mind for you guys?
Nope, not one. I actually hate every single one of them. Straight detestment.
I think you just get upset when they kill you.
Every single one of those games is rigged against the world's best security guard. They detect my potent power from the menu screen and have to make last-second adjustments to minimize my effectiveness.
You're not a Pokemon, Donald. They're not taking advantage of your weaknesses.
Well, this game might be the exception.
You're not slick, Chica. I can hear you.
What the hell sort of magic the Gathering sneak attack was she trying to do?
Regardless, this game might be the exception. After all, you have to be quiet, and we all know who struggles with that.
Shut the hell up, Leatherface.
With the addition of the fourth game, this doesn't make this an easy selection.
Well, if that isn't breathing, I don't know what is.
I noticed. Anyways, we have quite the variety of characters here to choose from.
Which one sticks in your mind the most? It could be any feature about them that you like. They look the coolest, or you like their role in the story, or whatever the case may be.
You still have to let me think about it. I can't just come up with a decision on the flip of a switch.
Can I say the one I hate the most?
Let me guess, Balloon
Boy, yeah, you got it.
Was it the sole fact that he would laugh when he took your batteries?
I just hate his stupid face in the damn vent. You're telling me he's the size of a child, and I can't muster the strength to choke slam him against the desk?
He's still a hunk of metal, Don.
And he still deserves to get the mommy long legs treatment. If I ever saw Balloon Boy get crushed up into bath salts before my very eyes, I might climax on the spot.
I think you just climaxed as we speak.
Why do you do that? Why do you always have to make things gross and disgusting on...
I didn't even hear anything. Good catch, Barack.
I mean, there's probably little kids watching us. What if they say that around their parents?
Of course, the one time Chica's here, Foxy runs the closet.
No words, Don? You don't care about what the kids say to their parents?
Then they should also tell their parents to do a better job raising them. I mean, they're clearly doing something wrong if they're watching us.
Don't loop Barack and I in this. That's all your fault.
We're getting way off topic. I think I have my answer. Do you actually have a favorite, Don?
You know what? Yeah, I think Golden Freddy is pretty cool. The way he just sits there all limp and relaxed is menacing. Whichever kid inhabits Golden Freddy must have been the toughest kid around.
How the hell do you set yourself up every time?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just forget it. Barack, what's your favorite character?
Mine might have to be Freddy from all the games, or Withered Bonnie. And there's Bonnie.
Good catch.
Withered Bonnie just looks amazing design-wise. Freddy not only looks great in all the games, but he commanded respect out of us in the first game. And she's there too.
Welcome to my life.
Freddy's typically a side character in the rest of the games, but he made us respect him in the first game. Ah!
What's wrong? Does baby need his pacifier?
I closed the damn door. Why the hell did I still die?
You must not have closed it long enough. Well, I guess that leaves my turn.
Here, I started the game for you, Joe. Anyways, what were you talking about earlier, Donald? Who did you say is your favorite animatronic?
Yeah, I said Golden Freddy.
You sure it's not another yellow animatronic? Perhaps a more shiny one?
All I'm hearing you say is, punch me, Donald.
Quiet down, you two. As a friendly reminder, my hearing is pretty shot. You guys need to be extra quiet while I play.
We might as well be playing this game with Al Gore at this point.
You know, I'm not one to share my thoughts on other politicians. That can always bring bad blood, especially around citizens of other countries.
Right? But you shouldn't have to walk on eggshells because someone is going to take a bullet to the heart. Say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's certainly never gotten you in trouble before.
I'll have you know that the trial is pending, not adjourned.
Of that matter. I think it's in the best interest of the American people to remain neutral when discussing such sensitive matters.
What about Justin Trudeau?
You act like I would say negative things about the man. I endorsed him for his elections multiple times. His policies are prioritizing his people.
All right, not too shabby.
And he strives to understand fellowship with foreign leaders. He's an overall great human being to be around.
That has to be professional levels of meat riding.
Meat riding?
I'll explain after Joe's done. I saw it on Twitter. It's where some friend...
You really don't have to explain that. I think I already get the picture.
I've not seen Obama suck up to his wife like that, let alone another man. I commend you for even finding the words to speak after serving up a deep throat.
Your rude, crude, and socially unacceptable behaviors.
Give me a second before you finish that thought. Okay, you're good.
Do you have any words for the Canadian Prime Minister?
Canada is on fire for a reason, you know.
Yeah, because of heat and drought. Not because Justin Trudeau is in a thong lighting matches in the woods.
I don't doubt the thong part.
I don't either, but that's not the point. Point is, he's not some wretched boogeyman the way you make him out to be.
Some young adolescents in Canada would disagree.
For bad hearing, you're doing pretty good, Joe.
Thanks, Barack. I'm trying here. Got it on this side, too.
All right, Donald, name one bad thing about Justin.
Him.
Specifically, one bad thing about him.
Okay, specifically him.
Stop being a tool and be serious. From what I remember, you boasted about him being a very good friend.
Oh, and you never lied to the press?
Just answer the question. It's not that hard.
Simple. His liberal agenda.
So you don't actually have a real reason why you hate him?
Well, that, but he's also Canadian.
What about it?
Well, he never, ever shuts the hell up about Canada. Ever.
I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am.
Like, can we just talk about something other than your maple syrup?
Nice try, Chica. So why are you guys talking about maple syrup?
Hold on, Joe. He's like a jukebox that can't play another song. Get over yourself.
Before Don distracts you, Foxy ran in the closet.
Yeah, I know. Are you guys talking about Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, Donald's complaining about him.
You know, that's fair. He didn't shut up about the Raptors when I was around him.
Ha! In your face, Obama.
At least you guys had more normal things that he talked about around you.
And he's backed off for now.
What did he talk to you about?
His colonoscopy.
I will say this, Joe. I think you did a fantastic job at picking what games we should play.
It's rare to get a compliment from such a refined oaf stack. What's the occasion?
As I was perusing through what the YouTube gaming shelf had to offer last night, I noticed something alarming, very alarming.
And just what exactly did you happen upon, Donald?
I spied with my little eye something that would blow you away like the big bad wolf.
Get out of here, Chica, and stop gatekeeping, Donald. Let the flood alarms ring. I'm interested now.
I noticed that there is a metric brick ton of Minecraft content. Way too much. They're like clone troopers, I swear.
I mean, Minecraft content was on the table, but you do harbor valid criticism. Minecraft videos have been in the spotlight for years now. And I knew that covering the game would be rewarding at first, but it would just become highly saturated.
That and you played horror games for the past decade.
That too.
Good call. I also would not have had as much fun as I do now if it was the same game.
Don't look now, but it's 5 a.m.
Don't jinx me here.
Anyways, beating the hell out of an oak tree with your fist is only so exhilarating.
Well, not all of Minecraft is like that. There are online servers that'll exist in their own corporeal realm aside from the main game. Some even specialize in horror-themed adventures. It can be a pretty open world if you let it be.
It's just that most videos surrounding the game are predatory towards the people that consume it.
Almost like fast food or sugary drinks. The more someone consumes it, the more it deteriorates a person's health. And the more it doesn't taste that good overall.
I know damn well you're not looking at me right now, Joe.
He's not, but I am. Let's go, Joe.
The only thing that was sleeping was those damn animatronics. Now that's a win fit for a president.
Huh, I guess an old dog can still perform some new tricks.
Damn right. Now time to celebrate in style with another wretched mini-game.
One day until the party. We're almost there.
Did he get swept in the closet or something? And why are you crying?
Please let me out. It seems like someone has trapped him in there, Don. Possibly his brother or something.
I'm thankful for his brother.
You're just mean-spirited.
Please. Grow a pair of balls. It's not that hard. Get up and fight for what you believe in. What a shock! He coils in the fetal position and diarrhea's all over himself.
Please let me out.
I hope you starve.
By the way, take the keyboard, Donald.
Why's that?
I want to play a bit into Night 5 before we end things off.
We also have your favorite game to play.
I don't know how tall this little munchkin is, but I want to body slam it into pieces. Are you serious? I just have to wait till the last second. Oh, I hate you!
Trust me, Don, it won't matter. This night isn't like the other nights we've faced.
What's so different about it?
You'll notice almost immediately.
Thanks for telling us everything we need to know. Good old reliable Joe over here.
So is there anything that you notice different, Don?
Actually, yeah, I'm hearing sounds I've never heard before. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really weird.
Like footsteps?
I think so. What the hell? Oh!
What the hell just happened?
I didn't even give him consent and I just got my chest impaled. That's got to be some type of crime.
Was that Golden Freddy? Is he a rare character?
Is that why all the noises were different?
Something you should note is that Night 5 only has Golden Freddy. You don't have to worry about any other animatronics during the night.
That's interesting. Why the hell does that happen?
This damn child can't have a normal thought to save his life. What a weak person, just horrible. He'll grow up to be an abysmal person. I'll tell you what, though. The artistic appeal to that thing is terrific. It's incredible. The more that I think of it, the more I might actually like Golden Freddy, especially in this game.
How the hell do you... Man, this is going to be fun.
What does that mean?
You'll see. Top of the morning to you laddies.
You're not Irish.
My name is Joe Biden, and welcome back to 5 Nights at Freddy's 4, the game where some young whippersnapper drags some old geezers through a nightmare.
You're not too off from that statement, Joe.
So business as usual, or is there something we should be aware of?
Only the obvious aggressiveness. You should know how the nights get harder as the nights progress.
Well, we're getting right to work. I think it would be best if we try to keep Foxy out of the closet for as long as possible.
Is that an innuendo?
How would that be an innuendo?
Because, you know, closets and furries?
What?
Never mind.
We should let Barack focus, Donald. He has to start paying attention during these nights.
Well, if he's going to focus, let me ask you something, Joe.
Sure, what's on your mind?
How much do you keep up with Twitter?
Oh, was that Foxy?
Yeah, he goes back and forth from each side. That's why checking both doors rapidly will help you a lot.
That's good to note.
Sorry, Don, what did you say?
I asked if you pay attention to Twitter at all.
Not very much. I have my media team cover all of my external and online advertising, so I spend very little time on social websites.
So you haven't seen the absolute clown fest of this guy, Adam?
Adam?
Yeah, Adam, 20-something. His name isn't important. It's what he allows in his life, which is a problem.
And that is?
Well, not only did he marry a woman of little value, but she's being passed around like snack food for every guy in Los Angeles to get a hold of.
I mean, to each their own, I guess.
To each their own? Joe, his wife is being stuffed like a cream stick. It's like watching Twinkies expand from the outside.
No need to get graphic. I'm not saying Foxy just went in the closet, Barack.
I know. I just want to check over here first.
You were saying, Joe?
I'm not saying I promote it or even think it's socially acceptable. But the American culture and civilization has built a fundamental structure allowing freedom and individual perusal in choices and consequences.
And you don't think it's sad that he's become another sneako?
Who's sneako?
Some cuck. I mean, he was a pleasant man to talk to, very pleasant. And his political ideologies align with bringing the truth to the people. An upstanding guy.
Well, then, how is he a cuck?
He watched his girlfriend get run through like a track meet.
Oh, Don.
Sorry, a marathon.
Just to throw in a much-needed change of topic, I feel a lot more rushed this night.
Everything is based off timing now. And that window you have to react is going to get smaller and smaller.
That was only natural to assume. For now, I'll just keep pressing forward.
Well, while he's doing that, Donald, do you have any other weird questions?
Well, besides putting a cork in my mouth after I left the White House, well, nothing comes to mind.
What does that mean?
I'll explain it in a brief synopsis.
Got it.
So after you steal the election from me,
I don't recall that.
You march into the Oval Office with a diaper wedgie.
I also don't remember that.
And you slather your wrinkly old titties on all the progress I made during my term.
Man, you are 3 for 3 at guessing my first day in the White House.
Then why the hell did you reverse every single policy I enacted?
I didn't just blindly reverse them for the fun of it. Those decisions had weight to them. They had purpose.
Like what?
Well, for example, rejoining the Iran nuclear deal. That just scared the hell out of me, Barack.
Don't you already know what happens in the game? I feel like you should have expected that.
There's still things that can catch a man off guard, Don.
My bad, Joe. Kind of forgot he does that when you flash him.
What were we even talking about?
I'll be honest, I completely forgot.
Joe, I really try not to make fun of your age, but you're not doing yourself any favors. I mean, you can't go half past 30 seconds without the amnesia knocking you down.
Don, I really try not to make fun of your intelligence, but you're not doing yourself any favors by being a damn moron.
Okay, that's a little uncalled for.
You forgot too. What are you talking about?
What are you guys screaming about? I'm trying to play the damn game here.
Nothing, Barack. It's nothing. Sorry for getting so loud.
All right, tell Don to shut the hell up for me.
I wasn't even the one screaming.
Hey, Don, Barack tells you to.
I heard him, Joe, loud and clear.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Bonnie.
Good job, Barack. You're moving as smooth as a hot knife through butter.
Thanks, Joe. It's still really challenging trying to manage everything, but I now know what to listen for.
Oh, so now you can talk, huh?
Well, yeah. It's easier to engage with you guys as long as some diaper-wearing shit stain of a baby isn't screaming in my ear.
Psst.
What?
He's talking about you.
Don, will you cut it out?
Oh, did you hear that, Obama? The wind is getting awfully rambunctious.
Well, tell the wind to pipe down because it's 4 a.m. and I'm not trying to plow a fistful of keys down its mouth.
The wind says that you're too much of a blue-coated panhandler for that.
Look, just try to be more quiet.
No promises.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about policies earlier, Don.
Oh, right. And how you pissed your chakra all over my progress to make this Chidori-stained hellhole.
Like I said, it was in the best interest for the American people to reverse those policies. With the Iran nuclear deal, I believe it provides a framework for addressing Iran's nuclear ambitions and ensuring the security of the region.
Well, Joe, I have to say your answer doesn't surprise me. I think you just smeared your ball sweat all over your forehead with that one.
Don, your teeth are very lucky that these headphones are loud enough to drown you out.
What the hell does that mean? What about my ball sweat?
Joe, it's the same old rhetoric we've come to expect from you. The Iran deal was a complete disaster. It gave them access to billions of dollars without addressing their support for terrorism.
You mean the fight against terrorism?
You know, with Iran, it's really hard to tell which side they're on. It's like being bisexual about violence.
You mean bipolar?
Honestly, whatever fits the shoe, all I know is that you done got skid marks on the mattress one too many times.
I think you mean poop marks.
Will you stop correcting me? It's getting annoying.
Don!
What?
Your fat ass mouth just got us killed because you can never shut the hell up.
Don't look at me. Joe started it.
No, the hell I did not.
Well, what now? Which one of you old folks is going to pick up the pace for us?
I suppose it'll be me, considering I haven't gone yet.
We'll have to be as quiet as mice for this one, Obama.
Looks like your ratting experience will come in handy then.
I do have the headset turned up as loud as it can go, so you guys should be able to talk as loud as you want. Still, I'll let you know if you're getting a bit loud.
That thing probably sounds as loud as a rock concert or something.
Regardless, he's right about how loud it can get, especially with friends like you.
Are you seriously still upset about losing? It happened like 2 minutes ago. We're past that now.
It was 5 a.m. I was right at the tip of Mount Everest, and you just pushed me down to the Grand Canyon.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit here? It's not like I embarrassed you at an international conference. We're playing as this whiny liberal child.
That doesn't matter. This is not the first time that your inability to control your volume has led me into destruction.
I disagree. I think the context of the situation entirely matters. Like I said, it would be different if there were a bunch of showboats and world leaders in attendance. That's not happening here. We're playing a damn kids game.
You keep prodding on about whataboutism. It's annoying. Just address what I'm saying. Your volume has rimmed me.
Listen, loudness or no loudness, you have to admit that you're getting way too upset at something this trivial.
Donald, did you or did you not scream at a crying child last time? Because in your words, he was being a crybaby.
Yeah, that's not trivial. You're telling me you weren't upset with this pile of turds?
No, because it's a damn pixelated child. He's not real.
I know he's not real, and that's why it pisses me off that much more. Like the guy making this game couldn't have given him more of a spine or something?
It's amazing how I can feel my brain cells just explode inside of me. I'm going to need life support at this rate.
Listen here, drama queen. All I'm saying is that you're overreacting to your loss. Like, think about it. We are currently playing a game where we are the size of a packing peanut. It is not that serious.
Go back to the living room, Bonnie. Are you guys saying anything?
See, Joe, the old geezer still can...
All right, good. I was just double checking.
Did he just cut me off?
Yep, nobody talking whatsoever. Complete silence.
Oh, he must be saying, I want an early funeral in a different language or something.
Donald, if it wasn't that serious, is that why you wanted me to put out a poll asking who would win in a fight, you or the crying child?
No, that was to prove my point.
And what point was that?
That this child has absolutely no spine to him whatsoever. He's a loser. If me and him were to get into a fight, I'm knocking him down like fight night.
Well, yeah, he's a damn child.
Yeah, but even as a child, there should be the indomitable fighting spirit that dwells within you. It's primal human instinct to get up and fight for what you love. This kid must have been born too early because he's all messed up.
Well, he's also fighting off these monster infusions of toy robots. I feel like he's doing enough there. Do you think that you could do what he's doing right now?
I wouldn't have to. The sheer intimidation that would ooze off my body would send shivers down the endoskeletons of these clunky cuckoo clocks.
I think that's just your sweat.
It may be that too. Yeah, why the hell am I sweating, actually? Didn't the repairman come fix the AC?
That's what I thought, but now that you mention it, it is a bit stuffy in here.
If you guys are talking about the AC, the repairman didn't come today. Something about the rim to his truck got messed up going over a pothole.
Hey, Don, do you remember what vehicle crashed outside yesterday when it hit a pothole? Don?
It was an HVAC vehicle.
Right. I'll tell Joe that he really needs to start pushing initiative for nationwide repairs.
Oh! Damn it, Joe, you did the exact same thing Obama did.
Sorry if that scared any of you guys. It was an honest misclick.
Why do I find that hard to believe when you got a grin as wide as the Ohio River on your face?
Sorry, I was just thinking of something.
I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of scared to see what that looks like.
And I think you just caught Chica trying to peep on you or something.
Yeah, because she really wants to take a look at Alligator Skin Joe over here. Have you ever seen what a bag of skin looks like? Well, look no further.
I just heard him breathing again. They're coming in hot right now. I really need to focus if we're going to be able to hold off.
It sucks that you have to keep checking Foxy. You are right. It's really best to try to keep him out in the halls for as long as possible.
An easy task, if I do say so myself. Honestly, Joe, I don't understand how you weren't able to do that.
Ah! Damn it.
What the hell was that?
Was that a cupcake?
Right. Well, instead of Chica coming into the room to scare you, she sends her cupcake in.
That's actually kind of cool.
You know what's not cool? We lost again.
That means the self-proclaimed world's best security guard is player one now.
Fine by me. I'll whip this crying child into shape.
You might want to start with yourself first.
This is the big showdown, boys. Are we ready for nightmare mode?
As ready as we'll ever be.
Are we getting pounded again for another 50 attempts at this difficulty?
Actually, after our recent endeavors, I think it's best if you two give your best shot, and then I can come in and just beat off the night.
Beat off the what?
You got this, Barack.
You don't have to lie, Joe.
So, the purple guy is just somehow living inside the spring suit, right?
His soul is still very alive, but his flesh has rotted and is nothing but bone.
So are his balls still there? Why aren't you answering?
I'm just amazed at how someone could be this stupid.
I've just grown numb to it at this point.
I'm not asking to be funny. It's a genuine question.
I know. That's why I'm amazed.
No, you undercooked steak sack. I'm saying if his balls rotted, then technically the insults of him being piss-stained were actually true.
Please tell me you're not being serious.
I'm being serious here. Can you raging libs appreciate genuinity for 1 second?
It's not even the question itself. It's the fact that you made the connection that pee was stored in the balls.
Who do you think I am? Steve Harvey in 2018? What's so hard about this? Just to answer the damn question already.
Well, if you meant his bladder, then it's probably not there. So the answer is yes, urine most likely soaked into the suit.
That's hilarious.
I'm glad you got a kick from all of that. Now, can I focus?
Do you think his dick is still there too?
Hoping you get shot soon, Donald.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
It's been like a week or two, and I can guarantee Obama still hasn't started Breaking Bad.
I want to, I just don't have the time.
What do you mean? Joe is a currently sitting president, and I run several businesses, and yet here we are on a Friday night, hands in our pants, watching you play a game.
Hands in our what?
That still doesn't disqualify me from being a busy man.
I know that, but I also know that you do have the time to play games, so it wouldn't hurt to fit this into your schedule.
Be honest, does Donna not want you watching mature TV shows?
Oh, stop it.
But seriously, you're in the studio for hours on end. Why can't you dedicate some of your free time to even start the show?
Like I said, Barack, it is incredibly thorough and well written.
Okay, I'll give some of it a watch this weekend.
That's more like it. You know, there's a Twitter account that posts a frame of the show every 5 minutes, and it's most likely the saving grace of Twitter.
You told us you weren't on Twitter anymore.
Burners exist.
You do not want to see what's on my burner.
And that's where we end the conversation.
I'm sealing this vent in case he climbs through. Donald's right, you probably do smell like piss.
Just reboot the audio right now. Your best shot is to just hold him at cam 1 for the rest of the night.
And that's going to just allow him to coast through this?
Far from that. It would take incredible timing and luck for Barack to live this. But as you already know, never say never.
Jeez, I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
At least you clicked off in time.
So what's the move now? We just sit here and tell campfire songs?
Pretty much. That and delaying the inevitable.
I'll see what I can do.
Hello?
Never mind, I'm screwed here. Yep, really screwed here.
Springtrap slipped you one too many roofies or something.
He also looked an awful lot like Bill Cosby there, too.
The comparisons line up way too well.
As Donald gets ready to play his turn out, let me just ask something in hopes to get a normal response.
Okay, shoot.
How did you guys manage everything?
What are you talking about? When me and Obama were presidents?
Sort of. I guess I'm asking, how do you guys manage life, if that makes sense?
Well, both of us will probably have responses that are polar opposite from each other.
Wouldn't hurt for him to hear both.
So before anything gets to me, I always have a personal assistant that facilitates all of the information that I receive. Any business proposals, interviews, or media-related collaborations would be directly operated through him. It was a lot worse when I was president, but it's calmed down as of recently.
Huh, interesting.
That's actually surprising, Obama. We run things similarly.
Do we really?
For the most part. Obviously, because I spearhead multiple businesses, the specifics of my operations will be on a bigger scale. But I have managers who handle projects for me, and they just give me the summary. They can handle all the grunt work, and they do so for the most part.
That makes sense. I'm just so used to doing everything on my own, but it's starting to be tiring. I mean, you guys can see me fall down from complete exhaustion.
Joe, I told you before that it's imperative to scale outwards. You need to start giving your advisors more work. Otherwise, they're just sitting around when you're not giving them things to do.
They're there for a reason. You should definitely utilize them more.
Easier said than done. I came from a time that emphasized if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
And for once, I respect you for that. However, if it's coming to the point where it's taking a physical toll on you, then other measures have to be taken into consideration to ensure that you can bear the work.
And not to be mean, Joe, but you're not getting any younger.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
This is going to sound like something Don says, but America needs strong leadership. We're the country that leads the world in quite a few accomplishments.
Yeah, like gun violence and drug overdoses, which are both things that the Dems could control.
All right, no need to get specific.
Piss off, balloon boy. Why's Foxy just standing here?
I think you broke him, Don.
Damn it to hell.
And there goes our 2 chances, Donald.
Show this rotten eggplant. What for, Joe?
Already planned on it.
I actually could have had that game, but just like the Senate, a whole fist just got shoved into me.
If there's a whole fist lodged there, that's probably why you're so abrasive to everyone in the Senate.
Listen, I'm not here to please people. I'm here to do a job. Every single politician or businessman is trying to sprinkle in the pleasantries to get on someone's good side. That's so two-faced. I think it's better by just keeping it real.
And your definition of real is swearing up and down like a sailor?
And calling your political opponents pretties?
I call it how I see it. If you play the part, I'm going to treat you like the part. It's just how societal relations work. If Nancy Pelosi is going to slander my name and throw her spit on it, I'm not going to shake her hand like she's going to yank me off or something.
So there's absolutely no high road for you? You just have to be the bull in the china shop that penetrates someone with his horn?
Bestow onto others even when they do not bestow onto you?
Haven't you heard the day-old saying that nice guys come in last? I don't care if Casanova donated his foreskin to charity. If I cared about what people thought of me, I would have never made half the advances I've made within the economic world.
What does that even have to do with charity? Or foreskin?
I simply cannot believe that you just find it tolling to be considerate of others. Like I understand it, you're Donald. The universe compels you to act like your bowel movements, but I don't get it at the same time.
Again, it's not that. I'm very respectful towards those who show me the same sentiment. However, if you go out of your way to try to cast a lie for all the world to see, I'm not going to caress their thighs and get intimate with their toenails. Is that what you actually expect?
I don't even know what we're even talking about anymore.
Classic Joe Biden falling into his nap.
No, you're just a babbling idiot, Don.
All right, I have a deep question for you guys.
What is this, a podcast?
Pretty much most of the time, I'm carrying you guys through the games.
You've carried us through one.
We've played 5 or something, so same thing.
It's really not.
Stay focused. It's a serious question.
We'll spit it out.
Actually, never mind.
Oh, come on, you can't do that. You got to say it now.
No, it's nothing.
We're not going to drop it until you say something. So you might as well just say it.
Well,
tell us already.
Do you guys ever think about death? Well, more specifically, death for us?
I guess.
From time to time. Let's face it, you and I aren't exactly getting any younger, Donald.
I'm very well aware, which is why I'm asking. I just want to know if I'm not crazy.
No, you're still crazy. But for this, I think everybody thinks about death. Funny enough, I don't think it's death itself that scares people, but just the sudden end. The world will still turn. but not your world.
And that doesn't scare you?
Of course it does, especially since we're pretty much over the hill. It's like we're actually just ticking time bombs. You know all those jokes you throw at me about my age?
Yeah, it's an easy thing to point at.
I know it is. Sometimes I sit on that thought probably more than I should.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, that's a very real thought nowadays. The end, that is.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm old as dirt too, and about as healthy as a pig eating slop, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, you get it.
You're doing really well right now, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him in the corner. Well, I did see him.
He's probably at the window now. The president's intuition, huh?
The hell are you flipping the camera for?
Because Phantom Freddy's at the edge, and if I just sit here, he's gonna jump scare me. Then there's a way higher chance I die to Springtrap. But we're all good now, I think.
So we're back to bartering our lives with Tricks the Rabbit?
It's been 5 a.m. for a while. I think we should be in the clear. I think we should be.
We're cutting it close again.
And it's finally over.
Donald 1, Purple Guy 0.
You're really acting like you did something, huh?
The world's best security guard always does.
Sure thing, Donald.
It burns.
Fazbear's fright burns to the ground.
Looks like I really did set that place ablaze. Donald, the man of action, strikes again.
So what happened to Springtrap?
Gone, reduced to ashes.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you brighten the image, guess what you see?
Don't tell me he survived, Joe.
Well, what did you guys think of the third game?
He survived?
Man, Springtrap really is an SCP.
Screw the SCP thing. Throw this thing against Putin, and he'll just give us Russia.
Again, guys, thoughts on how this game stacks up?
While the jump scares lacked a bit, I appreciated that we used the cameras a lot more. This game also took the cake for the most lore explained. I really enjoyed my experience.
Purple Guy got CIA'd. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, with the story. It was a nice little bow to this chunk of the franchise. I'm glad you two liked playing the game. I'll organize a quick story recap before we jump straight into the fourth game.
Any last words before we wrap up here, Don?
Purple Guy.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sonic?
Check your prescriptions, Joe. This isn't a horror game.
Just wait a couple seconds.
Wait, what the?
What was that?
Wait, is this Sonic EXE?
I thought you would have known this, Donald. I swear you mentioned this game before.
The concept I heard about, many memes were made of it. Lots of memes, but I never played through the title.
Well, that's what we'll be doing today. I felt like going a bit classic for today's recording.
So what is this even about? Is this just Sonic, but a horror game version of it? How does it even work?
There's 3 too many questions in what you just asked, Obama.
It's quite simple, really. You'll see as we dive in. Speaking of, who would like to do the honors of playing through the game this time?
I elect Donald.
Oh, but you couldn't do that at primaries, though.
Let's start before the side conversations do.
Let's start her up. Well, is anything going to happen?
Off to a great start, aren't we?
I don't know whose chinchilla we just stepped on, but it was loud.
Hill, Act 1.
Just like the normal Sonic game.
Someone should fix the record player, though. How am I supposed to walk in peace?
Besides the orchestration work in the back, seems like a pretty normal Sonic game to me.
Yeah, but why are we playing as Tails? Sonic can't even appear in his own game?
To be fair, he wasn't available on the menu.
Nobody was. Why is it just Tails?
This is a fan game after all.
Wait, is this thing dead?
It looks like someone ate him.
It's all dead.
Wait, Donald, how long does this go on for?
Let's see here. Quite some time, Obama, quite some time.
Geez, it's like the yellow brick road of agony and death.
Yeah, I think we're taking a peer at Lyndon Johnson's presidency right now.
I don't think you have room to talk there, Donald.
You especially don't. That pile back there was probably done by your own hands.
Always arguing, I see.
Wait, the music stopped.
And you're complaining?
That's not...
Wait, it's Sonic.
I guess we know what happened to the wildlife.
And now there's static.
Tails, you just passed through a murder field behind Sonic. Why would you do this? And he's dead. Well deserved, I suppose.
Why would he do that?
Goodbye.
Do you want to play with me?
No.
Hide and seek?
I guess we found Sonic.
Well, guess where we ended up?
Did Yami Yugi send us to the Shadow Realm or something?
I think it was actually Sonic, because why was there just a blaze of corpses behind him and he was just stanced up?
Why is Tails not affected by these fires? Is Hill Zone 1 just a place in California?
This has to be the coolest night in Orlando.
I've been to Orlando. It wasn't even that hot down there. Jeez!
Well, Sonic's chasing us.
Tails clearly doesn't seem to care because he has zero effort or hustle. A demon is chasing you. Run faster!
The music is getting more intense.
And Tails doesn't care. And now he's crying?
Are you getting PTSD or something from seeing that?
The crying child after image.
Whoa!
Well, that's something.
Pitbull owners assuring us that their dog doesn't bite.
Meanwhile, it's Mauled, its 5th person of the week.
All while having the name of Princess or something.
Oh, not this again.
Want to try again?
No, I don't think I will.
Well, it looks like we can't. Tails is dead.
Knuckles it is, I guess.
Let's hope we can give Sonic the knuckles.
Not with that laugh, we won't.
Laughing like Optimus Prime.
You can't run.
Great way to start a level.
Knuckles seems to be running pretty well, actually.
He can throw some haymakers as well. Sonic will definitely have a tough time taking this guy down.
Don't speak too soon. Sonic treated last zone like a firing range.
Obama, you hear this music?
Yeah, and I can see what's happening too.
Well, I guess we keep running then.
Something tells me that the overall theme here is to run away from Sonic.
You're not lying. We have more blood, lots of blood. Psych ward, Sonic is back at it again.
We should just keep running.
Well, there goes Knuckles.
Uh-oh.
Is this a boss fight?
Punch him, Donald.
I can't. He's somehow teleporting right behind me every time I try to.
Can't Sonic move faster than light to begin with?
Well, it looks like we were dead on arrival, Don.
Doesn't help when Knuckles doesn't try either. You could pack a punch in those frail swings of yours.
And Knuckles is dead too.
I understand why Tails screamed like that, but you think Knuckles would have a deeper scream. Did Sonic explode his balls as well?
Nothing in the universe is compelling you to ask these questions.
And he's back.
So many souls to play with. So little time. Would you agree?
Why does he talk like he's 50,000 cigarettes deep?
Deep into what? The day?
Let's just see if Eggman can put up a bigger fight.
He is Sonic's nemesis, after all.
Is he going to laugh? Well, it looks like I already got the answer to that question, huh?
The range in Sonic's voice is certainly interesting. He can sound like a werewolf and a witch at the same time.
He's the voice actor that nobody asked for.
We got all periods here and a creepy piano.
Eggman looking like he might be allergic to running. I can see why his nickname is Eggman.
I thought that was your nickname.
Why? Is it because you're going to say I'm built like an egg?
Well, if the shoe fits, but I was just going to say that it looks like you're allergic to running.
Apparently not, because look at Eggman go. He clearly doesn't fear head injuries at all.
I mean, when Sonic the Undertaker's after you, I wouldn't fear injuries either.
The only thing he fears is a Subway sandwich, let me just tell you.
If I saw the way Sonic treated his friends, I certainly don't want to see the way he treats his enemies.
I've been running for an awfully long time. Besides quite literally running out of a stamina bar, what are we supposed to do?
You could always try just standing still. Maybe we're not supposed to run at all. Who knows in this game?
No, I assure you, the most you can do right now is just keep running.
Well, now we definitely have to run. The witch doctor is here.
Is there even a point? I mean, he can just teleport, right?
We just need to leave. And we're dead.
Yep, looks like a death screen is coming in hot right now.
Did we just die in FNAF? What's happening right now?
Maybe the game just ends here? Like it's soft locks, maybe?
Whoa, hello, Sonic. What sharp teeth you have. Are you going to eat at Golden Corral or something?
Cracking jokes at whoever this thing is certainly interesting when he looks like he's going to feast on our organs.
What else can I do? I'm not scared. We played Akamanto. This just looks like a game made on Windows XP. And someone unplugged the cable cord again. You want to go check that, Obama?
I won't lie, I thought you guys would have been more intimidated by this.
We've also been thrown into way scarier games. The Flash aspect can only get so scary when we've had literal demons crawl after us in the third dimension.
Ready for round 2.
Wait, is there still more game to play?
Nope. Tails just gets booted back to the pits of fire.
Is this what the citizens of Arizona have to witness at their borders every day?
Well, guys, what did you think of Sonic EXE?
Wasn't too scary, but the concept was a bit eerie, to say the least.
I came all the way here to the studio just to play a walking simulator and to get stabbed 3 separate times. Pick a better game next time.
Say no more. I already have several ideas in mind.
Donald, what have you done?
Of course we're back at Atari headquarters.
Is the same thing going to happen like last time?
Same old song and dance from before.
You'd think these animatronics would learn not to go follow the others if they never came back.
Remember, these are the kids' souls. So, not actually the robotic parts making the decision.
That makes them even more stupid. Don't they have ghost communication or something?
What?
Like telepathy. Can't they mind talk to the others that it's going down in the West Corridor?
You say some dumb shit, man.
Oh no, Chica, my favorite animatronic in the world. What will I ever do?
You surely seem sincere.
What will I ever do?
You showed more emotion when McCain died.
At least McCain had a purpose. Chica just takes up oxygen.
Or oil in this case.
Name of the game is the same as the name, right?
What?
He processes 2 words a minute. You got to speak to him like a librarian speaks to blind people.
Be respectful, Don.
Give him something that's possible for him.
Anyways, so is this night the same as the other nights?
You guessed it. Rarely will anything be so dramatic that it'll change the core mechanics. It's the timing of everything that gets more difficult.
So there won't be anything new thrown into the loop?
I never said that. I said that the mechanics wouldn't change.
In other words, we should still stay on our toes.
Joe doesn't have the balance to stay on all 4s, let alone his toes.
Donald, I would hate to see what's in those shoes. Your big toe would probably look like its own STD.
That's probably where scorpions come from.
Actually, I think it's pubic lice, not scorpions.
Will you two stop talking about gross infections? You're reminding me of Marla.
Isn't that your second wife?
Yeah, she had these really nasty bumps in her mouth that she called cold sores. As time went on, I realized that they were in fact not cold sores.
And that's my reminder to never share drinks with you. Oh, damn it, Balloon Boy. To hell with you, too.
Got to reboot that ventilation.
Remember, Obama, you need to switch off that camera immediately. We don't want any more Balloon Boy.
I tried to. I just misclicked.
It's different when there's pressure on your shoulders.
Wait, did I just hear a vent?
Oh, is that abomination in the vents again?
I think, yep, he is. It's sealed. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell? I sealed it!
Unfortunately, you have to be really quick to seal the vents, especially in the later nights.
At least you didn't have a damn staring contest with him. It was like bartering for your life against a robot made out of a mattress.
Well, shucks, this certainly didn't go how I planned it in my head.
Well, you guys both had your shot. Let me put on the shoulder pads, see if I still got what it takes.
Don't lose any teeth getting tackled.
He'd lose teeth from a light jog, let alone a tackle.
Let's just start the night already.
Wait, this is your first time playing with us, isn't it?
Yeah, so again, I might be a bit rusty. I played these games a lot when they first came out, but it's been years, almost a decade even.
Listen, as long as you get us past old foam face, I don't care if you have 1 foot in the grave.
He can be frustrating to deal with, especially after you try over and over again.
Even then, I still prefer this than the mechanical gangbang that was FNAF 2.
I wonder what that place smelled like.
Probably pizza sauce and oil stains.
Well, you don't have to wonder about this location. It has the musk of an abandoned hospital.
The one surfer guy emphasized how horribly this place was put together. It wouldn't surprise me if it had a vacancy for rodents.
Or a welcome sign for mildew.
And carbon monoxide.
Ah! Damn it, Foxy!
Foxy?
This rodent is here too?
I didn't know it would welcome phantom rodents.
As if that damn musty coffee maker wasn't enough. And I didn't think it could get worse.
Well, if anything, at least we have someone that already knows everything about the game. So we're not going in blind.
And now he's at Cam 5. I mean, my eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I'll let you guys build the confidence.
Yeah, that line really helps. Did you talk about going blind when you signed that $1.7 trillion bill? I bet the taxpayers would love to give you glasses for that one.
For the record, that bill went to constructing more schools and hospitals, along with fixing roads and sewage.
So from the sounds of it, you gave the American people shit on a shingle in return for half of their paycheck.
Worry about your own damn expenses. Ah, damn it.
You're telling me that you didn't get excited when you saw Balloon Boy?
I'll just move past the ignorance in that, and you know that we pretty much all hate Balloon Boy.
I don't know which kid ended up being the spirit of Balloon Boy, but man, his life must have been a terrible one.
Well, yeah, he fucking died in a horrible and painful way.
I swear we've been over this one too many times, Donald.
Well, outside of that, you're the expert here, Joe. Did he grow up in a trailer park or something? He's too vengeful for just getting stuffed into a suit. He had to have gotten pantsed at school or something.
The details aren't really specified. And I also don't think they're really necessary for any real information.
Whatever the case may be, if ghosts can die twice, I want him to be tied to a Ford F-150 and dragged across the streets of New Mexico.
I think being in New Mexico is torture enough.
What's so bad about New Mexico again?
Drugs.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that whole thing during Office.
You ever see Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't.
Great show, 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend that you sit down one day and bust through the entire series.
It must be a blue moon because me and Donald agree.
But my point is that the show centers around the production, distribution, and lifestyle built from drugs. And you'll never guess which state it takes place in.
Does it have to do with the state we just mentioned?
Possibly.
And most of what happens in the show isn't that stretched from the truth. New Mexico is quite literally a newer Mexico. New area, same old crime.
What the hell is the governor doing over there?
Funny enough, her name is Michelle.
Oh, gross. My wife has to share a name with that crackhead.
And a party too, because they're both Democrats. Yeah, you're really seeing how much you fuckers care about the drug epidemic.
At least I tried.
Okay, Gustavo.
And he's in the vent. Oh, come on.
How the hell does this thing move so fast in the vents? Does it have turbo boosters when it crab walks?
Don't give it any ideas.
It feels like it because our goose might be cooked here.
If you stop drooling on the cameras, we might not have to be put to sleep.
Don, you couldn't get past night 2. Stop yapping.
I'm going to reboot ventilation just in case he's at the door frame.
It was 3, you asshole.
Not that much of a resounding difference. Oh, what the hell?
Ah, fuck.
And I think that about seals it. Joe is a fraud, and Springtrap is going to plow into us once again.
Skip out on the extra info next time.
Wait a minute. There's 3 of us and 1 of him. You're telling me we can't just bring him down?
Not to ruin your little fantasy, but 2 of us are old men, and Barack doesn't really know the best self-defense.
Actually, I have a green belt in Taekwondo.
That just proved my point, man.
The fuck you gonna do, chop suey some damn metal pipes?
Like WWE slamming them is going to be any better.
Well, here goes nothing, and we're dead. You guys saw it here first. I, in fact, do not have it.
Again, you can take pride knowing that you did better than Donald.
Yeah, but that's not really that much of an accomplishment.
Keep up the trash talk. The world's best security guard will school you bozos on how to sweep the game.
We're fucked.
Show yourself, you crusty car battery.
Can I ask something, Joe?
Sure, what's up?
So, this Springtrap thing, is it also a kid that died? I originally thought it was just a horrible-looking Bonnie when I saw it, but I don't know anymore.
Funny that you mentioned that. You do eventually find out who it is. In fact, you find out who every soul is.
Whoever it is, it's hell-bent on murder.
Yeah, forget Balloon Boy. This thing must have had the worst life known to man. Maybe he really did get pissed on.
I wouldn't necessarily doubt it. Kids that don't have proper guidance from their parents normally end up acting rebellious.
To be fair, you can't say it wouldn't be fun to let it rip on one of those toasters.
I can say that, actually. Where's the appeal in peeing on anything that isn't a urinal?
Obama, that's bullshit. You can't tell me that you haven't looked at something obscure and thought to yourself, gee, what would that look like if I peed on it?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
These thoughts are in your head alone.
Okay, now you're really lying to me. Every person on Earth has weird, impulsive thoughts. It's scientifically proven.
We're not denying that. We're just saying that we've never, not ever, thought about taking a leak on a Chuck E. Cheese robot.
And again, I call bullshit on. We were all kids. You can't tell me you didn't have a manic thought in that place.
Chuck E. Cheese popped up in the 80s. We were all adults by then. You and me were in our 40s.
So you're telling me you thought about peeing on a kid's robot when you were 40?
The silence speaks for itself.
Oh, shut the hell up, Joe. You can't even pee now. What the hell? What the fuck? It's the fucking puppet.
What the hell is happening right now?
I don't know, Obama. Hey, what the fuck? Are we getting barraged?
What the hell do we do about this thing?
Why are you asking me? Does it look like I know?
Joe, what the fuck do we do about this? Never mind, I guess.
What the hell even was that?
Hello?
Oh, fuck you, Balloon Boy.
Just focus on rebooting at this point. You've been attacked so many times that you have to set time aside for it.
Thanks for the radio silence earlier. Really appreciated that, you damn raisin. Wait, I just heard a vent.
Seal that as soon as possible.
If I can find the damn thing. Of course, my camera fails when I need it the most. Damn it to hell!
What the hell was that move?
I was going to try to lure him back to Cam 2, but he just moved too damn fast.
Well, something tells me he might be there when you pull down the panel.
Don't jinx me here, Obama. Are you serious?
It was a good run while it lasted. This was the most active night for sure.
This game might be a lot tougher than I remembered, even if it's only one enemy.
You're telling me. And there you are, you ugly excuse of a Raggedy Ann doll.
What insults is your rant going to include this time?
I'm not going to have one. First, his existence is an insult enough to the world. Second, I'm just going to sit here and reflect on my life.
Hell of a way to make you ponder your existence, getting cornered by a tattered rabbit.
What else am I supposed to do? Flip him off over and over again while he keeps smiling with that shit-eating grin?
Well, I know someone else who did that.
I can't even blame him. I agree with Donald. I hate the sight of this thing.
And there's the tornado siren. Yeah, something tells me I'm not seeing the light of day.
You might as well just end it.
Might as well is an understatement. His jump scare even sucks. Everything about him is terrible.
Well, what now? We all got thrown into the slammer on this one.
If Night 4 keeps giving us these troubles, I think we should just call it a day. There's no point in continuing at this current time.
You're just saying that because you're about to fall asleep.
That too.
I can't believe we came back for all 5 nights. If I was this security guard, I would have burnt this place to the ground.
It's funny you mention that, Donald.
Sometimes people really got to make ends meet.
I just worked the corner at that point. Hell, homelessness is better than this. And even then, there's a bunch of homeless shelters you could opt for.
Thanks to me. Meanwhile, if someone homeless ever set foot in Trump Tower, the bat signal would go off.
Actually, it's the Trump signal. And it goes off when anybody earning under 6 figures enters the building, not just homeless people.
Donald, that sounds like something a James Bond villain would do.
You're Tony Stark if he was built like a refrigerator.
Watch and learn, fellas. This is how a real security guard takes care of business.
How long do you give him, Joe?
I say 4 a.m.
Feeling generous, I see. I give him until 2. 3 at the max.
Wow, guys. Thanks for being the supportive friends that I always need in my life.
Anytime, Don.
You can always count on us.
Sarcastic assholes.
So from my understanding, this place is haunted, right?
More or less. We haven't really paid attention to any other cameras, but on rare occasions, there are newspaper clippings that appear on the wall that talks about how 5 kids went missing at the restaurant.
So if the moving animatronics wasn't the selling point, we have missing children around the establishment. Yeah, I think our character is just dumber than a bag of hammers.
Think about it, Donald. That's why the animatronics move around, because they're haunted. They not only went missing, they were slaughtered.
Slaughtered? Who killed them?
That's a story for another day. Mind you guys, this is just the first game out of the series, and it gets very deep. I'm talking down the rabbit hole.
You sound like a Harry Potter fan, Joe. Are you going to pull-uses me or something and drug my water?
Relax, Donald. He's not Bill Cosby.
Nice try, Bonnie, but the best security guard is back to carry us to the finish line.
Well, Barack and I both tried, and Freddy put a stop to our attempts. Third time could be the charm.
With your incompetence as a businessman and a president, it would be an absolute Hail Mary if you were able to pull off an upset.
Obama, stop mentioning my business failures when the only thing you managed remotely close to business was Obamacare. How did you let that bucket of cow shit run for so long?
You mean the program that got millions of people health care when they needed it?
There goes Obama again, give an inch, and he takes 8 years.
Shut it, the both of you. You guys are doing really good for your first time playing the game. Can you just agree to that?
No.
Shocker, you guys disagree.
Listen, you two, do you guys really think I was just sitting down in my cell, being as lazy as a man can be?
You could sit after what happened to you?
While you guys were being buffoons in a cannery, I was studying, scheming, plotting. Just crafting my plan of attack when it was finally my turn again.
What do you mean by that?
Sleepy Joe, what am I doing right now? Besides flickering the lights and checking Foxy, have you noticed a bit of pattern disruption in my behavior? Almost like it's been enhanced in a certain way?
Wait a damn minute. Are you cam stalling?
Cam whatting?
Freddy has been our problem recently, sneaking in through the door when we let our guard down. I think Donald took note of this and looked up how to stop him.
As any good businessman would do, unfortunately, it also came at the cost of seeing more unwanted fan art, and now I have to scalpel my eyes out.
Let me guess, Reddit?
Reddit.
That makes sense. Sorry for your loss.
I'm still lost. What's Cam watching?
Foxy, you annoying little shit.
It's cam watching, Barack. It means to rapidly check the cameras to stall the animatronics. It's pointless with Bonnie and Chica, but really helps with keeping Freddy away.
And when I saw how badly you guys were struggling, I saw it as a perfect fit for the best security guard. The very best.
So Donald saw something online and just copied it. Sounds pretty par for the course.
Obama, I know it's challenging for you to do this, but use your fucking brain. If something works for somebody else, why would you change the formula?
Don't get distracted. Freddy is still going to be a problem.
Whatever gets us through the night, I guess. Just don't be a sore loser if it ends up failing.
That would be too much like right.
3 a.m. and 50% power. Looking pretty good, Donald.
I'm trying to stay focused, but I'm just thinking about the story of this game. Like, how does this fucking establishment actually exist?
Well, going back to the newspapers, it says that the restaurant would close by the end of the year because of falling profits.
I thought horrible controversies were great for business, right, Donald?
Bonnie, fuck off. They are for me. I don't know what these clowns were doing, but they clearly didn't capitalize.
If you guys think this is nuts, just wait until we play the other games. It's like opening Pandora's box.
Oh, Foxy's out? Too bad the door was already closed, you face.
Yeah, I never thought I would say this, but I'm starting to agree with Donald. What the actual hell are we playing?
Don't get lost trying to question video game logic. Remember, it's a wormhole you don't want to travel through.
Wait a damn minute. You're telling me this asshole knew about the missing kids and still went to work here?
Well, he read the job ad in the paper, and that's where the other article would have been. Safe to assume he knew about it?
Obama, a penny for your thoughts?
I tried defending him, but yet getting involved in a job like this requires negative brain power.
Glad we can agree on something. Bonnie, are you fucking serious?
Has Chica even showed up at the other door?
I don't think so, funny enough.
No, it's been the damn Looney Tune rabbit. He's been at the door at least 5 separate times.
You have good power for 4 a.m., but try not to use it all in a hurry.
I know, Joe, but I would prefer to keep away from the pile of piss known as Freddy.
Now that I think of it, this place is so run down. Imagine what those suits smell like.
I'd actually prefer not to imagine that, Obama.
You know how I said they ended up getting slaughtered? Guess where their remains ended up?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad the phone guy died.
No remorse, not in the slightest. He may not have even been involved in any of it, but if you have to be that fucking dumb to work here day in and day out and not notice rotting flesh seeping through the robots, that's just natural selection waiting to happen.
Kind of makes me wonder what else they did to that suit.
They 1,000% fucked Chica. Don't look at me like that. I was just saying what everybody was thinking.
You made it to 5 a.m.?
Of course I did. The best security guard can handle that easy of a task.
I'm surprised you didn't notice, Barack. Donald's been in the zone today. I guess he was serious about beating the night.
There's Chica, you fat sow. I missed your pretty face. Oh, and there's fucking Bonnie again. How many times is enough, you piece of garbage?
Oh boy, it might come down to the wire again.
When does it not come down to the wire at this point?
If the game screws me over again, I'm throwing Biden's head into the monitor.
Oh, what the hell, man?
In 0%? And power out.
Well, if I don't get to 6 a.m., you guys may say I'm coping, but I blame it on the game.
You're coping.
You got farther than all of us, though, so if it counts for anything, you're the best security guard in that respect.
That's some pity words, and you damn well know it.
You're damn right.
Well, here's where all the marbles get thrown into action.
Give me my 6 a.m.
Probably not how it works, Don, but worth a shot.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's go, man.
There's no fucking way you just did that.
Fresh out of jail and you whooped that night like nothing.
What can I say? It comes with the territory of being the best security guard in the whole wide world. Wait, $120?
Ouch.
That's it? That's how much I got paid?
Yep. This was set in 1993, so it's minimum wage.
Oh, eat my fucking ass, you sack of shit.
Are we playing the 6th night, too?
Yeah, can we just move on? I'm done staring at Bonnie's stupid fucking face.
We'll let the audience decide. Should we play night 6 or not?
Or just ignore me. That works, too.
Tell us in the comments below.
I hate all of you.
Gentlemen, welcome to Nighttime Visitor.
So are we not going to address the past 15 minutes?
I can panic later. I'm using this as my escapism right now.
Typical Obama buckling under pressure.
Leave it to Donald to be focused on insults at first chance.
And leave
I did not go through an exorcism and half of Ready Player One just to hear you guys bicker again. Shut up or I'll... Got it?
Might want to watch that blood pressure.
Wait, what is this game even about?
You'll find out.
As if on cue, Drake wants to be accurate about Hotline Bling.
Are we going to answer it?
Hey man, this is Alex. Heard you're working late tonight. I was just calling to say that I'm coming to get you.
What? Oh, he's freaky.
He said he was after us? What did we do?
Whatever we did, Alex Fett is trying to hunt him some fresh ground president.
Well, I must have hired Swifties for bodyguards because as soon as they have to do a job, they're nowhere to be found.
What does that even mean?
The blue sky enthusiasts will get it. Also, are any doors unlocked or are they all knocking instruments?
Thought you said you want to figure the game out for yourself.
Well, pardon me if someone goes back on their word.
Did you just... You know what? I'll give you props for cleverness.
So wait, can we call that number?
I guess I'll give a rundown. Basically, all we have to do is leave the office, but there's a guy in here hunting us. As such, we should call that number to locate where he is because of his cell phone beeper.
Am I smoking something or is there sound coming from there? Whatever. We got to get out of R. Kelly's mansion before there's rogue splashing.
I think it's a bit suspicious why we're in R. Kelly's mansion to begin with.
He's calling us.
Answer it.
Oh, what the...
Is he breathing into the mic?
Either that or my nostrils just turned into a fallout landscape out of old age.
Well, hang up the phone then. Why are we still hearing his moaning?
I just wanted to see if he would say anything of substance. I mean, he's grunting like he ate 13 cheeseburgers on a Planet Fitness treadmill.
Why does that sentence sound like it's coming from personal experience?
Not gonna hold you, Joe. There's a good chance it is personal experience.
Just going to ignore that and remind you that carrying our phone is going to make us slower.
That makes no sense. Are we the ones that ate all the cheeseburgers? I pressed about half the keyboard and not one key is making him pick up his feet.
I suggest calling that guy often so we can find out where he is. It'll help us navigate these halls.
So just to clarify, knocking on the door does absolutely nothing, right?
Besides covering up a little bit of construction noise.
Where do we even work? He's calling. He's calling.
Donald, come on.
Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good.
We're going to die, aren't we?
That's it. I'm giving him a call. Is he right around this corner?
Sounds like there's still some distance.
What the?
Nobody heard that.
Is that the exit right there? I don't want to pop out if he's waiting around the corner.
Good thing it looks like he's not around the corner, but that's what the whole purpose of calling him's for.
Well, I'd love to hear him breathe heavily again if he would stop breathing heavily already.
Don't look now, but I think he's right across from this wall. That one sounded really close.
Well, am I just stuck here? You suck, Alex.
There's only one way to go, though, so I think you have to press on.
I'll be calling him the whole time. What do you mean, no signal? What just happened?
I think you just got put 6 feet under. I saw something move in the corner.
And now we got Crayola World? What Poppy Playtime virus did you put on this computer, Joe?
You know the 4th chapter of that is coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to play it.
In that game, we're going to get scooped up by the Cookie Monster with the way we're going.
Listen, I'm not worried about which pillow pet is going to treat us like a tin can. Right now, I want to know how we get out of the Play-Doh factory.
Well, it would probably help for you to know that you're going the wrong way. You need to go towards everything.
Are you serious? Ugh. I try to take the path less followed, and it turns out there's mosquitoes with Ebola on it.
Can't help but feel like there was a very specific reason why you mentioned Ebola.
Yeah, because the symptoms of that disease are probably way more enjoyable than playing bedrock hopscotch. Why are we in a Tom and Jerry cartoon right now?
I think that's an insult to Hanna-Barbera.
I mean, it looks like Kai drew this when she was 5, and that's an insult to my granddaughter.
You are oddly okay with insulting your own granddaughter.
Oh, come on, Obama. The way you describe your wife, you think you married Frieza.
I was going to say perfect cell.
Are you calling my wife a bug creature?
No, I'm calling her perfect.
Who just played that?
Look at that. We got a cell phone in Chalkland, too.
Again, what does this drug trip even prove? What's the point of this?
If memory serves me correctly, it's basically just a game over screen. Picking up the phone should restart the game.
Is that why it's going all black?
If that means you died, it's my turn to try to get us out of here.
Fine, but if we cross Alex, I get to squash him like Gloria the Hippo.
I don't think anyone is stopping you from that.
So the name of the game is just to escape this guy Alex, right?
He might be Hypno with the way he attacked me with mind powers.
I just think that you got a super bad angle of him, if we're being honest.
Whatever the case may be, I want to give this guy as little attention as possible. I'm assuming that knocking on all the doors are useless, and we ultimately just have to find a light at the end of the tunnel.
I'd really try to call him as much as you can, though, because he moves around a lot. You can't do much if he catches you, but it's important to know your surroundings.
Well, it looks like Obama has the CSGO method on lock right now.
Well, I don't know how long I can spam that button. My hand doesn't act the way it used to.
You're making me feel old by you saying that.
If Fountain of Youth Obama is starting to age, I think our caskets are just getting finished.
Let's be realistic. It's probably Alex who'll be the one building them.
Who does this guy think he is? Barging in here like he owns the place, screaming that he's coming to get us. Sounds like someone attended the Diddy parties.
If we don't have any signal, that means that he can't call us either, right?
See, logically that would make sense, but that's not exactly what happens.
There's no way.
I'm starting to think that Joe is infused with horror games because how exactly does he time that stuff perfectly?
He's back there somewhere. Okay, let's just hope that the exit is right ahead of us.
Can you hang up before he breathes? Okay, guess not. Thanks for the very unneeded ASMR.
You better get used to it because I'm about to spam this cell phone. Is he right around this corner? He sounds way closer than he used to.
How did he even get clearance in this building? Let me guess. He has the heart of the cards.
I do see Alex as being a Yu-Gi-Oh name.
Talking about the right things here as I'm being stalked by a high school bully.
We all know that guy in high school that grew up in a shack at the end of town.
He still sounds really close. I don't know whether to move or not.
Might just have to play a game of Risk here, Barack, because I believe this is the only way to go.
Not if we got a fork in the road. Now he sounds far away.
I know no one said anything, but I doubled down on my statement. Alex is the band kid that brought his DS to class.
Doesn't Baron play League of Legends or something?
It's Clash of Clans, and don't insult
What the-
Baron like that again.
This man just called me while I was calling him. Did Alex also go to Hogwarts too?
No, you can tell that Alex is a muggle. Don't compare him to the boy who lived.
These hallways are too long. I just want to try to find an exit. He's on the other side of the wall, so we're taking a right at the end of the hallway.
I just want to get out of here already.
What
is that?
That's Alex? We just got killed by one of Santa's elves?
He came up to our leg. We couldn't have kicked him like a wild turkey or something?
Pretty intelligent turkey if he can make phone calls.
I just got my ankles snacked on by a sentient garden gnome.
What an awful game to come back to.
Hey, something simple, considering the Rick and Morty episode we just went through.
All right, well, how do we end this video? This is kind of just awkward sitting here in silence.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot happened today, and I kind of just want some time to process everything.
Donald, say something stupid so we can end the video.
Something stupid.
No, not